Mysterious atmosphere creeping in, causing shock to everyone as I appear on the screen with the usual tired face that I have to go to the stream and talk about shit. Ooh, this is gonna be a doozy, ladies and gentlemen. I actually prepared something for the sake of the stream. Big jugs of fucking water. I'm gonna need it because there's so much stuff happened this week. We're gonna get through this. This stream is probably gonna be 4 hours long. You're probably gonna hang out with Thanksgiving with your family. If you are gonna hang out with Thanksgiving with your family, happy Thanksgiving, by the way. And then by the time you're done, you go back to the stream and the stream still goes on. We have so much stuff in here. So many. Anyway, welcome to the stream. It is the usual, the typical meme stream. Lots and lots of things happen. Lots and lots of hooplas we're gonna talk about. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing very well. What you guys have been up to, what you guys have been playing, what you guys have been listening to, what you guys have been watching, enjoying in the past week. Let me know in the chat below as we get into the stream, talk about the stuff. Before you get into the overall hooplas and everything like that, we got the timer over there telling you, hey, this is the amount of time before we actually get into the stream and all of that. Where's the timer? Why is that a little bit longer than I wanted it to? Put it. Oh! There we go. There we go. Perfect. Anyway, as for me, what have I been up to? Actually, not much. Been learning a couple more DaVinci Resolve tricks. I've been learning Fusion a lot, and I do want to learn a lot more Fusion. And I'm gonna need to finish Titanfall 2. Want to talk about Titanfall 2. Love Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 is amazing. You should buy it. It's on discount apparently. I don't know if I think it's I think it's stopping this. But actually, regardless, $30 for Titanfall 2 is fucking amazing. Great deal. Anyway, gonna talk about that game regardless, and probably next in a future video. If you have missed my video, It's about me just getting through all the backgrounds and not the backgrounds, just step-by-step tutorial in how I do my videos and the softwares that I use. If you're wondering about all of that and the spec that I use, the rig that I use, my video previously, you can check out to the channel. Other than that, not much really. Yeah, there's really nothing much. I haven't been playing that much, watching really that much, because it's been quite busy. Been quite a busy day. Been a stressful day too. Yeah, let's just say there are a bunch of personal stuff in my life that I haven't been able to deal with as well as I wanted it to. But regardless, it's not time for that. It's time to laugh out loud, because the stream is here for entertainment, and this is gonna be entertaining or tiring or exhausting, because there's so much things to talk about. Anyway, hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Also, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Everyone shit talks Jehovah's Witnesses, but I'm gonna say there are no Heaven's Gate when it comes to cults with doomsday prophecies. Oh yeah, another things. Can I just say this chair fucking sucks. I tried to get through just my daily routine every time using this chair, but I just couldn't. So I decided I'm just gonna put it here, let freaking Cubase rest in there at the top like the devil she is, and just use my old freaking plastic chair, which somehow works a lot better and a lot more comfy than the freaking gamer chair that I've been buying for like $100 plus. So yeah, don't buy gamer chairs, waste of money. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving, pilgrims. Happy Thanksgiving to all of your regards. A dude from South that wants to eat turkey. Well, I personally don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so there's that. Obviously, you'll get a Sim Trudeau. Oh, Sim Trudeau is gonna be in there, because Sim Trudeau is just amazing. Anyone want to take bets on how Appa before he says y'all? Well, why y'all specific? I say y'all all the freaking time. So, not gonna lie, this meme stream's gonna be fire. I bet Appa's got 175 slides for this week. I got a lot more than that. I got so many freaking slides. Nice. That's a very nice number, actually. Hello, everyone. Oh, yeah. Streamlabs, links down below. Let's see if we can make it to that nice 69 number. I don't know if I'm going to stick to the meme stream, since I'm going to eat with my family at my cousin's house. I might stay for the Q&A and fan art section of the stream, but that's a maybe. That is perfectly fine. If you have any business with your family and you want to hang out with family and Thanksgiving and all of that, go right ahead. But if you don't and you have nothing else to do, you want me to talk about shit, talk about really stupid stuff, then stick around on this stream. We'll talk about all of those stupid stuff. Anyway, hey chat, did you guys know what happened to the last stream I missed? My bad. Apparently, I forgot to unlist the stream for an entire week, so some people could not find the, what do you call it, the VOD for the stream. But actually, if you want to check out the VOD for the stream, it's usually in my meme stream playlist. It's on my channel. If I forgot to, what do you call it? If I forgot to unlist it, it should be listed on my playlist automatically. So make sure you save that playlist. It should be right there. Let's see. I am the storm that is approaching. Late and start club the blues. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm currently making a second pie crust so I can bake pecans and pumpkin pie early and non-gay. I got into the Helltaker part, art collab with some hentai artists, and could draw some Beelzebub hentai. It's one of my better works, but it's so guru, so nothing for you, Appa. Yeah, I'm early this time. Just in time. Happy Thanksgiving. Is it me or you're even earlier than usual? Isn't it like 4:30 a.m. where you at? That is indeed true. It is indeed 4:30 a.m. where I'm at, but that's the thing about me, is that I am able to maintain a schedule. I am able to wake up in the morning at the earliest. I have talk about the history of me sneaking around behind my parents' back playing the PlayStation 2, because I'm not allowed to play the PlayStation 2 unless if it's Saturday or unless if it's on the weekends. And the only way for me to play the PlayStation 2 off the weekend is if I wake myself up so early to the point where my parents don't notice. So at that point, I just I just got used to it, waking up early in the morning. So you're moving out on something. What's with that? What's with that bag? This is not a bag. That is not a bag. You want to guess who that is, but well, you don't really have to guess if you're familiar with the meme stream, but it's that sleepy guy pretending to be Appa. Greetings, fellow social failures. How are you guys doing? Get yourself a stay hydrated bot. Zombie Appa returns. I'm always going to provide zombie Appa. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Big Aqua Energy Nether's Beauty. Did we break the 200 slide mark? Unfortunately, no, but we did get to a very nice number. Hey, party people. I've been playing Bug Fables, the best Paper Mario game yet. How's been your week? My week has been not very good, actually, but I won't delve into this very personal stuff. What would your opinion be on an Animaniacs and Danganronpa crossover? What? Where the warriors break into Junko to the point where she feels nothing but burning hatred, no despair in her at all. A very weird crossover. Very weird and specific crossover. Time to get bombarded with bad takes and memes. And talking about shipping, at least shippers can create their own content compared to kids who say everything is pedo and problematic. YouTube and nothing else. Can you tell us about some cringy or otherwise notable sponsorship offers? You said last time you would do it. Oh, shoot. That is true. That is true. I did say last time that I'm going to talk about it. So, you know what? Let me quickly fetch in my YouTube public email account and see what kind of sponsorship deals that I got. Because some of them are pretty cringy, some of them are pretty freaking stupid. Anyway, what the fuck is this? I got an email from some Arabian stupid stuff. There's somebody who said, you can increase your YouTube views. Hey there, are you looking to promote your YouTube channel even more and reach people? Well, we can help you with that. Our company, YouTube Fame, provides real YouTube views to your videos. Yes, you heard it. Real views. Oh, fucking very enticing offer right there. It doesn't sound it doesn't sound dodgy at all. No. Not that I'm here on YouTube to actually get views at all. I mean, I'm here just to make whatever videos that I like to make. And views are like the least of the goals that I'm at. And if nobody watches my videos, if nobody watches the stream, that's perfectly fine. I'm just here to talk shit about stuff. And if people just happen to love it, if people just happen to enjoy it, then that's great. That's great. I just try to make it great. Try to make it as in a quality that I personally find acceptable. But then again, it's pretty low. Anyway, Streamlabs, links down below, as usual. Advertising integration for Vampirum game. Looks like this is a studio asking me to promote their game. Your channel appabend is awesome. We want to collaborate. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. No thanks. Make your YouTube videos go viral. My objective is not to make my YouTube videos go viral. My objective is to make YouTube videos. I do not care if they're viral. I just make them. Hey Appa, hey there chat, Fate Go, and fellas, how do you like new Lost Belt? Japanese guys, what do you think about Fix from DW? In my opinion, for me, it's not that bad because I'm playing on emulator. Cannot open MEMESTREAM at see error simply below DLL is missing. Finally watched Madoka Magica, and all I can say is Cubase did nothing wrong. Just finished Metro Exodus yesterday. Got yet another game breaking glitch. Thank God I was on PC and can fix it with cheat engine. What kind of game-breaking glitch in Metro Exodus that requires you to have cheat engine? That is interesting. Hello, Appa in chat. Hey, Appa, you gotta talk about the whole controversy with female Mandalorian armor and the also dreadful boobs. We've talked about that in the last video and why, in last meme stream, and why we do not want to talk about that. Stock up to polymerization if you want to learn fusion. Polymerization if you want to learn fusion. Yep. Learning a bunch of stuff in fusion, so Titanfall 2 is an absolute banger. It's a great game. Just bought a PS4 controller with only 15 bucks. I thought it's a fake one, but it turns out to be the legit version. Try to compare and contrast. Anyway, it's autumn Steam sale now. $25 for Clippaid Studio, so I might purchase it. Damn, along with Hades, I guess. Hades is pretty good. Hades is pretty good. Runaway Cat donated $5. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I want to give my thanks to your I can't read it. Your weekly streams. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Also, widget. Why is the widget still in blue? Let me. Still in green. Sorry. Where's my alert box? Background color. Where's the text? Donations. Nope, not here. Anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Just need to find out where the freaking color is. God damn it, Streamlabs. Why do you make it so hard for me to figure out this? Alerts. All I just need is just alerts. Yeah, whatever. Probably gonna modify that later in a bit. Somehow I couldn't find it. Where the fuck is it? Text animation, image, sound volume, alert delation, middle amount of text, message template, open font. Oh, here it is. Open font setting. Jesus Christ. Open. There you go. That's what I want. Let me try to copy the color that I want. There you go. Boom. Save settings. For donations, subscribers as well. Open font. Get the color that I want. The bluish color. Yeah, it should be good. All right. Where is I? Twitter is the epicenter of all fragility and mental illness. Yep. How do different would things be if Nintendo had bought Atlas instead of Sega? Oh, I do not want Nintendo to buy Atlas. Oh man, I really do not want Nintendo to buy Atlas. Nintendo, especially in the past couple of weeks, has been such a shit company. I mean, we've talked about Nintendo and their tendency to just copy strike a lot of games, fan games, and everything like that. Now recently they decided to copy strike an entire freaking Smash Bros tournament. Not that I care about a Smash Bros tournament, but it's still scummy that they did that. They copy strike the entire thing because they dare to play an old game that no one can play anymore in a console that no one can access anymore, no one can buy anymore online. And yeah, this Nintendo being Nintendo. What else do you expect? Anyway, 6760 but $4. Blue looks nice. Keep it. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Yeah, I've been using the template Streamlabs for a while, to the point where I just forgot to change it to blue. I don't know. Oh yeah, your guide might be the final nudge. I need to launch myself into YouTubing, if not directly VTubing. Cool. I'm just waiting for Cyberpunk for maybe its release. I thought it was a bag. I made stuffing. It was good, plus curly fries on top of added spice. Hey, buddy. I watched Rise of the Shield Hero in my language dub. What is your language dub? This is why we test things. Hey, Appa, how are you doing? I did a presentation defense of a project and I passed. Just barely, though. Damn. Good. Good job. Good job for you. Good for you. Gamer chairs are garbage. They are indeed pretty garbage. They're bad. A simple plastic chair I bought here, like $5 of a freaking plastic chair, is much better than a freaking gaming chair. Oh my god, you love Monster? You have great taste. I freaking love Monster. Love it. Monster is so amazing. I'm probably gonna do a video on that because Monster is such amazing. I have finished the manga, but I'm probably gonna do it in an anime form because, well, it's a video, so therefore I'm gonna have to use anime clips. So much stuff to laugh at. Is a Thanksgiving miracle. Lol, I thought Cube was a guy. Cube is non-binary. And she has the she pronouns. Well, let's not get into that. Anyway, please, no more 30 minutes long threads. My brain can't take any more cringe. Unfortunately, fortunately for you, there won't be 30 minutes long threads, so you cannot. So you will be fortunate enough to get through a lot of cringe. Your brain can still handle the cringe, but there will be tons and tons and tons of cringe in chunks. Different cringe. No longer 30-minute long threads, but it's still cringe. Fate Go Lost Belt after a little bit of challenge for me. It's pretty fun. Sorry, Appa. I'm just going to listen to the Lefish for 10 hours on YouTube instead. Happy Thanksgiving, Appa. Good morning, Appa. Let's see what insanity the internet has in store. Fun fact, during John Awesome's Persona 5 Royale Let's Play, I put Persona, My Hero Academia, Mario, Fire Emblem, and Assassination Classroom crossover questions. Why? How many times you have already taken? How many lives have you already taken? I don't know how many slides does Appa has in his meme stream. Let's just say it's a very nice number. Video thumbnail is so good. I'm Mexican and I don't celebrate it, but I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving day. I hope you got hope you got fat turkey. Cool. It's about Space Bun of Doom. Yes. And more. We'll get to that. Happy Thanksgiving. Space buns made of dark matter and meteors. Finish my stream just in time to check the slides of cringe you got for today's stream. Hello, Appa. Hello, fam. That shirt is American. It's cultural appropriation, you racist. This is a joke, of course. Wow, a true gamer, I see. Finally gained my Cyber Flame 91 million bun points. How about you, Fate Go Phyllis? My little brother can't shut up about JoJo anymore. Help. Yeah, that's basically my experience with my brother as well. I had my first day on my first job on Tuesday. I think I may develop a crippling fear of groceries. Why? Don't forget cultural inappropriation. I can't get over that you love the series Monster, one of my favorite series. Well, I love it. I'm probably going to do a video on it. Maybe in the future, but no plans for now. Excuse me. Hey, appabendyt, what do you think of The Last of Us Part 2 and Naughty Dog winning the Joystick Awards? Don't really care. That's not the Game Awards that I'm paying attention to. I'm paying attention to the real Game Awards, the one that's actually going to be available in like December. And as per tradition in my channel, we're going to talk about the Game Awards every single time. Can't believe your brother made himself blanket tent. It's the late end chair. Well, you have a better sleep cycle than me. So, $19 for arcs in Elite Dangerous. Time to buy cosmetics. Elite Dangerous for cosmetics. 169 slides. Yep. Sorry for the quality of my fan art this time. There are good references for that I had planned. That's perfectly fine. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter if your fan art is bad or your fan art is just as long as you put heart on it, as long as it's the font that matters. So anyway, sup, bro? Hello. The new Arabian Prince scam. Suponza. Can that be any more cringe? Nigerian princess? Is that Arabian Prince again? Buying subs or views is pretty useless. Yep. I'm here for the lulz. I miss Uncap. Well, I do uncap. I do quote unquote uncap all the time. For the most part these days. It's just that they're not called uncap anymore. So don't forget to use the oil from Iraq. Will you read Lara Sue's Chronicles when it comes out? What the hell is that? Mail from Trust Me Habibi. Appa, have you heard about that Strike Witches episode where the girl handles a fertility idol and they become big boobed zombies? No. I want real views on my channel that aren't just me watching my own videos over and over. Howdy, friend. Hope you're doing well. I lost my phone because it got cancer, purple screen of death. I tried factory resetting, but it didn't work. I'm still surprised it lasted 7 years. Well, 7 years. You're gonna have to buy a new one by the time. I mean, geez, 7 years. Is there gonna be Persona 5 fan cringe? Oh, hell yes. App, I gotta start doing Raid Shadow Legends ads. No Raid sponsors. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. This week I've been playing Team Fortress 2. Man, bots suck ass. Buying YouTube views is like buying $10 for $1,000. Did you hear about this whole China and Japan working together because of COVID? It was about these two ministers. Should we worry? Japan working together because of COVID. Worry about what? Worry about what? They working together to fight against something that everybody in the entire world would unite to fight against. I mean, COVID's pretty freaking shit. Why you should be worried? I don't get it. Isn't Steam version of Titanfall 1 buggy as fuck nowadays? Why would you even bother with Titanfall 1 when Titanfall 2 is on Steam? It has a great single-player campaign, amazing single-player campaign. Love the single-player campaign. Freaking amazing game. But there's Sex Human Revolution for €2. Thanks, Gaben. Damn. Looking sexy tonight, lad. Me looking sexy tonight? I'm pressing X on that. Damn it, autoscroll. German TV network talk about how right-wingers infiltrated gaming and say Gamergate is part of Fall to That somehow. That report came a few weeks ago. Ugh, of course. It's sad that this X got ice for the scammengers. I can't send you any money. That's perfectly fine. Just enjoy the stream. I started watching Brand New Animal. Michiru is cute and all, but Shiro though. Doesn't Sega own Atlas? Yeah, somebody asked the hypothetical question if Nintendo is the one who owned Atlas. And if Nintendo owned Atlas, I personally just, no, I don't like it. No more naked demons in SMT. Nintendo has the worst PR department in the industry. Nintendo censors their own work. Gotta admit that Sega is better than Nintendo. Nice in the history of ever. Nintendo is not the perfect company. It is not the perfect company. It is good enough. Not good enough in my opinion. SNK is better than... Oh, speaking of SNK, did you guys know that apparently SNK was bought by the Arabian Prince? Saudi Arabian Prince? I don't know. Apparently he owned the entire SNK now. That's fucking stupid. Or at least that's the news that I look on Twitter. Like, wait, what the fuck? That's stupid. Smash Melee elitists are something else for sure. Sega doesn't make consoles anymore for 2 decades. Meanwhile, in a different dimension, get ready for Persona 2 Remastered, only available for 2 weeks. Don't care about Game Awards a bit, but at least they nominate 13 Sentinels in narrative. It fights with The Last of Us 2 though, but seeing how Joysticks Awards comes out, I doubt that other games would win. I don't know why. I have a beef with 13 Sentinels. Why would you release a visual novel as strategy game on the PS4? It's just, you're handicapping yourself by that point. I'm waiting for the game to be released on Switch before I'm not touching my PS4 just to play that game. I'm sorry. It's just really, I don't get it. Why? German? Well, what about German? Sega needs to get all the Japanese games over to GOG. Everyone hated the awards. Don't watch it, guys. All I have is a stolen hospital chair. It's not worth it. I thought you were talking about the drink monster. Oh, Cubase trash deserves no pronouns. Anyone can tell me where's the Christmas event for Fate Go again? The cringe is gonna be good today. Hey man, I've been rewatching the 2008 Star Wars The Clone Wars series lately. It's still much better material than the Disney trilogy and Solo's Star Wars story. Is your brother always sleeping? He always sleeps. I mean, it's 6 a.m. That's what he does. I tried to convince him to wake up at this point, but he doesn't. He's not gonna wake up. Hold up, did the Game of the Year thing end? Nope, it's just the Golden Joysticks Award that was made by Game Radar. No one cares about that. What people care about is the actual Game Awards, quote-unquote care. But yeah. Have you seen how many Game Awards Sony PR department bought for Jolinon 2? Yeah. I'm making a challenge of posting a writing tip every day on Twitter as a reaction for Lily Orchard's mental scat. I expect quality cringe over quantity cringe, Appa. Oh, if you're expecting quality cringe, well, stay tuned, because I have both. It's filling the quality and the quantity as well. How would you feel if some lunatic mass docs Nintendo employees and wouldn't stop if Nintendo stopped their copy striking and DMCA takedowns of fan content, especially if Nintendo actually stopped? I don't think that's gonna stop it. I mean, seriously, that is just the stupidest thing that you would do is to commit actual crime for Nintendo to stop doing whatever they're doing. It's stupid. They're not gonna do. They're not gonna stop doing that. They're all what Nintendo cares about is profit, and they're going to make as much profit as they can by exploiting everybody's freaking nostalgia. That's what they're going to do. And there are a lot of games that they just don't care about. That they have a very selective case in which they want to the games that they pick are the ones that they in their opinion deserve to be remastered instead of games that people actually want, like say, I don't know, Metroid Prime, come on. People just forget, it's studio just non-canon right now, I guess. Last time I checked. Shut the fuck up, Twitter, no one likes you. Tomorrow I finally get the Goat Yandere and Fire Emblem Heroes. I freaking auto scroll. I special Mordred and another copy of Tomoe. If Doom doesn't win something, I'll rip and tear something off. My fan art is shit, so don't worry that these awards are useless. How would you feel if a Nintendo game had a character tear apart a game implied to be The Last of Us Part 2, especially if the said character was voiced by Laura Bailey? Why would you give up giving these very hypothetical, obscure scenarios that are most likely not going to happen and just really weird if imagining it at all? So, did you ever get a sponsorship offer from Raid? No, I do not. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your perspective. What dream do you think the person in the back is having? I do not know what my brother is having for a dream. Working as a cashier at a grocery store, scanning all the groceries, finding the right number to weigh plant foods and count them all in one day for 7 hours. I can't stop thinking about scanning. Jeez. Would you recommend from Indonesia for people to culturally appropriate the fucking pencak silat? Culturally appropriate pencak silat, please. Let everybody to be able to beat the living shit out of each other. Also the balls. Everybody, people on the freaking internet, they just do not have balls. They need to do what Indonesians do. Like if Indonesians have a beef with each other on social media, they're gonna fucking find a way to fight in the streets for that, or just sue the living shit out of each other. I don't know. Just have some more fucking balls. Instead of just fighting on the internet, just do it the traditional bare knuckle cage match. Just fucking do with it. I mean, goddamn. Lara Seuss is Ken Penner's official Sonic OC. I don't know that. Hi, Appa for the stream. Answer us. Will there be ridiculous pussy in the meme stream? Oh, yes. There will be very, very ridiculous pussies in the stream. We'll get to. I've been watching Shimoneta. I'm liking it a lot. After that, I'm going to watch the Dirty Pair series. By the way, random question, but what racing games do you like, cold or new? I like racing games that are more focused on destruction and destroying the living shit out of the other car. Burnout 3 Takedown, in my opinion, is an amazing example. That game should be ported on PC. For the love of God, port Burnout 3 Takedown on the PC. It is such an amazing fucking game. Please. That game should be on PC. Burnout Paradise is okay, but Takedown. I just love Takedown. Takedown is so nostalgic to me. There needs to be an Iraq anime. There needs to be more fan service-based games for guys and gals. I don't watch any award shows. That's good for you. I watch the award shows because they're cringy as fuck, and I do love myself some cringe. And hey, great content to make. What happened this time in the land of SMT spin-off? Dunno. Persona 5 shipping, the worst thing ever. Isn't that what everyone is doing in Persona 5? Not the Lara Sue Chronicles comics. I'm not gonna give Benders any exposure. Did you see the World Ends With You trailer? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks like Persona, as everybody on Twitter said. A lot of people on Twitter said. Okay, some people on Twitter said. Okay, some morons on Twitter said. But we'll get to that. It's stupid. Not gonna lie, the Hololive English Girls has been putting lots of good stuff recently, especially good music. It's a long story, Appa. There's a guy who is running for office who wants Japan to be a multi-ethnic country. What? Stupid. Been playing too much Unfortunate Spaceman. Reminds me of the old XBL days where everyone just rips each other off and being toxic as fuck. Good times. Kind of waiting to see your take on the Animal Crossing hair thing. Fuckers are ruining the community by bitching because white characters wearing generalized buns. Japan is going to mimic America. How would you feel if SNK ended up becoming owned by both Nintendo and Microsoft? How would a property be owned by both Nintendo and Microsoft? That is not a thing that happened. It's like something no, that's not gonna happen. And chat on what moment in a video game where you cried over an emotional moment. On mine was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. That's a very broad question. I can't really answer that right now. Yeah, that's Japan as one person wants Japan to mimic America and Europe. Well, that's stupid. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Hello, fellow masters, Shikans and Dokuta. Did you guys do your events? Sounds like the union, to be honest. Highly unbelievable. Yes, Saudi Arabian prince got the SNK shield holder. Nintendo makes good games and have good developer teams, but management and PR are so terrible. He bought majority shares of SNK, so in a way he does. Yep, that's next level royalty. There's this one guy in Japan doing what? Arabian prince on SNK, apparently. Apparently, that SNK thing was the most random thing I've read this year. That's saying something in 2020. Nintendo has issues with not letting fan projects happen, which fucking sucks. They have shitty online, didn't use it myself. They need to work on that. Hell, get first-party games to have more T and M. That new video on your setup was really informative. Thanks for introducing me to DaVinci. You are very welcome. You are absolutely welcome. If you guys haven't checked out that video yet, videos on my channel, so... He owns SNK or is a shareholder. He's a shareholder. He's a very significant shareholder, so he technically does own SNK. So, German journalists and many other demand Nintendo to make a pro version of the Switch. Many other demand Nintendo to make a pro version of the Switch. What's your opinion on it? Well, that's not a bad idea, but that depends on how they're going to implement it. Are they going to make better GPUs, put better GPUs on it, put Ryzen maybe, to Vega? I don't know, or Navi? I don't know. I promise my next fan art will be better and be hentai. All right. I'll take your word for it. Trails of Cold Steel 4 Game of the Year. Well, I haven't played it because it's not on PC yet. Fan service for men and women is a need. Who would like to see appabend as a guest on the Trash Taste podcast? I will not step at any point into that freaking podcast. Not a goddamn chance. No. Not a freaking chance I'm stepping on that podcast. No thanks. To be associated at all with YouTubers in general. No. I watched German dub of Rise of the Shield Hero. Oh, German dub. Okay, all right. After work with me, have fun, everyone. Nintendo needs to stop making consoles and sell games. In what world? Well, I mean, I suppose that is correct. Because the Nintendo Switch, it really depends on how you utilize the Nintendo Switch. It can be a good console that can deliver very good performance depending on the kind of game that you want to deliver. Because it's possible to make a game that looks good and plays well and still you don't have like the fancy ultra realistic graphics and all. So, I mean, Bayonetta, just make a PS3 level graphics game on Nintendo Switch. You can still run it just fine. I mean, in what world does The Last of Us 2 get the best game and Trails of Cold Steel 3 isn't even nominated? Well, yeah, that's the thing. Trails of Cold Steel 3 is, I don't know. How are you going to put, where are you going to put Trails of Cold Steel 3 in terms of like the year release date year? I mean, you can technically put Cold Steel 3 now as nominees for Game of the Year right now, but the same thing can be said to Persona 4 Golden because it's a PC port, and Cold Steel 3 in this year is a PC port, and Cold Steel 3 last year is a translation of the Cold Steel 3 when it was released in Japan, and it was years ago. So I hate 13 Sentinels becoming PS4 exclusive. I like other Vanillaware works, but they got tied with Sony hard, except Muramasa. How do you feel about When They Cry? I enjoyed When They Cry, but I got spoiled too much to the point where I just don't have a lot of chance to play it. So I have a pair of bunny characters, and I think of giving them space buns in solidarity. People think EA is greedy, but they never admit Nintendo can be as greedy as EA. Oh, hell yes, Nintendo can be greedy as EA. So, and Mother 3. Yeah, that's the funny thing about Mother 3 is that you got a bunch of people telling Nintendo that they should have Mother 3, that they should have officially translate Mother 3. It's so that they have a reason to give Nintendo more money, whereas you can just go ahead and find the fan translation of Mother 3 or fan translation of literally any other Nintendo games that haven't been localized. But they do not want to have, dirt on their hands. They just want to give Nintendo Senpai more money. It's just really stupid. And it's stupid. Would be pretty cool if Vanillaware titles not only be on Switch but PC as well. Emulation needs all Japanese games with English patches. The only reason awards have any power is because a bunch of idiots take them seriously. Let's just all not care. Well, I don't take it seriously. I just don't. I only there for the announcements, and sometimes there are awards that maybe go, oh, that's fucking stupid. But it's the cringe. It's the cringe, and I just it's just the level of cringe that I can't wait to see. Think about Last of Us. Did any anime themed games win any gaming awards? The Golden Joysticks Awards, not really. But the Game Awards hasn't been out yet. It's out on December 11, or at least in my time, December 11. December 10 for you guys, because you guys live in the past. Anyway, Nintendo's greed is tied with mowing down piracy, limited time offers, and exclusivity. I watched those bottom gear videos, and that got me interested in those top gear episodes, and now I'm going to watch the Grand Tour on Amazon Prime or whatever in the near future. My brother loves Laura Bailey's voice, mostly because his waifu is Rise, Persona 4 Rise. So I was watching the stream on my phone while doing the dishes, and it defaulted to 144p. Well, I mean, if you're going to watch the stream on 720p, it's not going to be that much of a difference, isn't it? Nintendo only listen when they lose a lot of money. Hi, appabend. This week, my country ended up in a giant mess solely because a football player passes away. Yes, Maradona passes away. The wonderful, wonderful soccer and the magician, the hand magician, who just slapped the soccer ball way straight to the goal. Would you ask that cute thing on your chair for some magical powers? Yeah, we've been through that. Panchak Silat. Panchak Silat. PENCAK space SILAT. Panchak Silat. Just Google what the martial arts they use in the raid. When you just want to app us Twitter and see the world ends with you getting compared to Persona 5. I heard about Silat from some anime about fighting. At more social online. I mean, people on the internet are more social generally. Panchak Silat and people on the internet are more social generally. No, they're not. No, they're not. Panchak Silat and that walking on glass performance, I forgot the name. Let's go international. They're epic. What's the Dark Knight ballad on the N-word moment? What? Seeing one or two people I follow on Twitter being depressed makes me also depressed. You met your waifu, but you immediately get isekai to the Mojave Wasteland. Hey, that's as long as the waifu comes into the Mojave Wasteland, I don't exactly mind. Is it possible to settle things with 2 revolvers and a witness in Indonesia? No, but you can settle things with 2 machetes and 0 witness in Indonesia. Can you give us the Iron Fist scene or post it on Twitter? Which Iron Fist scene? I'm socially retarded. I can't take a punch though I have. Dark Elves Dummy Fic. Oh yeah, that is good. Let's fucking go. Panchak Silat. In Malaysia, we have a lot of type of Silat. What about Burnout Revenge? I haven't played Burnout Revenge actually, so... would you be interested in covering Simpsons Hit and Run? I heard you can get a PC version for free and set version in the modding community. I know about Simpsons Hit and Run, but it's just not my thing. Persona 5 has some lit dojins. I guess. Persona now has monopoly over Shibuya. School is starting to turn into a worse hell than Twitter. My brain melt. I like that we have a swordsman, Blood Masket, and Reapers playable in dual lens with you. Do you watch Hero High? No, I do not watch Hero High. Same shareholding, apparently. Immigration will be used to make up for low birth rates and aging population for taxes. By the way, got into a coding competition game today. The theme was about a fake news network altering the Russian elections, led by a certain Dolan Grump, of course. I want SNK to belong to whoever allows it to make more King of Fighters. I'm starting to think people are confusing shareholding a company with owning a company. Yep, which means Japan needs to be the iron wall and not be infected. In 20 years, I think Japan will be like the US now. Hi, Appa, freaking auto-scroll. Hi, Appa, did you know that apparently the 2 e-beggars just mass false flag a YouTuber? Yes, the e-beggars for the consoles mass flag Griffin Gaming. Yes, I know about that. The YouTuber criticized both of them. But the thing is, Griffin Gaming. I love you, Griffin Gaming, but you are the personification of Discount Levy. So a lot of the criticisms you might go to, oh my god, this is so stupid, this is so retarded. Do you see these people actually talk about this sort of stuff and how this particular point is really, something along those lines. Well, I mean, it sucks. It sucks, Griffin. It really sucks. But that's unfortunately the risk that you're gonna have to go to if you're gonna be Discount Leafy in this website. So, Nintendo refuses to bring Fire Emblem 3 to 6, Mother 3 to the West, and I hate it. By the time of writing, I'm eating my Thanksgiving dinner. It is good. Cool. Besides Panchak Silat, for what other things you want culturally appropriated from Indonesia? Oh, that is a good question, though. I actually do not have anything in mind. Seriously, the YouTuber forced to remove the video because of it. Yep. Yeah, I've heard that. Emma Milstein is the best part of Cold Steel 4. You heard of V-Shoujo? I've heard of V-Shoujo, and apparently not a lot of people like it. Apparently. What's this AniTuber trash podcast you talk about? VTuber trash, not VTuber. What is it? AniTuber. Yeah, AniTuber trash podcast. Yeah, Trash Taste, apparently it's called. Nah, too late, appabend is already an AniTuber. Thank you for your video on Gundala. Me and my mother both love that film. I hope they make a sequel. Really? Cool. Hey everyone, hope you are having a good Thanksgiving to all and a good time to those who don't. So Appa, what's a game that made you go, not sure how I feel about this? That is a very interesting question, actually. There hasn't been really a game that actually made me feel that way in particular, or any show in general that I can think of at the top of my head. I can't say. Maybe I need to give some more thoughts on that. I am able to circumvent Indonesian block on DL's site and pay for my Jojins now without credit card. Feels good. Cool. The Switch has Card Fight Vanguard X, Japan only. I'm good with that. Other than my obsession to play Japanese games uncensored and translated, I am calm in general. I will say Nintendo can pull an Xbox and share PC and Nintendo. Cold Steel 3 got snubbed last year. Cold Steel 4 got snubbed this year. I saw a picture of Uzaki-chan after beating Abby to death with a golf club. I think I saw that. It was years. It was a while ago. Not years, months ago. From what we heard of Half-Life, Alex wasn't even nominated, and that game is loved by both critics and fans this year. To be fair, I feel that Nintendo is a companion console to the PC. If anyone waited for Model 3, they just do not care to play the game. Said German journalist said we should not expect too much optimization from third party, hence why a pro switch is demanded. Yeah, just because you make the hardware good does not necessarily mean that the game will run better. Okay, software optimization can also be a thing, right? Just because you have the best of the best CPU, if the game is optimized like trash to the software side, it's still gonna run like trash. It's stupid. It's a very stupid point. Now that we know what you think of when they cry, what do you think of when the Dove cry? I don't know what that is. I think Nintendo money is a fetish for some at this point. The best thing SNK did a while was that trailer with Yuichi Nakamura, aka Yuto Sakurai, or Kamen Rider Zeronos, and Hiroshi Fujioka, aka Sagata Sanshiro, and Takeshi Hongo, Kamen Rider 1? Is that Kamen Rider? Nintendo could literally take the fan translation on Bring Mother 2 to Switch without much work. Excuse me. I hate the chat on Nintendo Direct. Nintendo refuses to release unlocalized games. Also Nintendo, why is piracy such a big problem? The only problem with re-releasing those old racing games for the PS2 is that most of them had licensed soundtracks, so they have to do what Crazy Taxi did and replace the soundtrack. I mean, I could just play the game by having a podcast on or whatever. I can just put in my own soundtracks in there. It's not exactly too much of a big issue for me, at least in my opinion. My little brother wants to bang Resave for Persona 4. Watch Kamen Rider Saber. Nope. A lot of people worship Nintendo. What do you think of these three mad lads on who I learned English? Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Richard Hammond. I know Jeremy Clarkson, but I do not know about James May and Richard Hammond, so I can't really say. Remember, nostalgia plays a factor. For someone like freaking Autoscroll, for someone like Appa, it's kind of impossible for him to be featured in an Anituber video or podcast because it will become even more of a cringe fest that anyone couldn't even tolerate. Seriously. Because especially when the fact that I sometimes, and not all the times, but sometimes I criticize Anitubers as well. Introverts can. Oh, also speaking of Anituber, there was that video. Mother Basement posted a video talking about VTubers, and apparently it was a video so bad that even my video was a much better take. But hey, that's just what happens at the end of the day. I'm just gonna have much better take by default. I don't know. Introverts in real life can be extroverts online. Yes. Sony fanboys think they're superior to everyone and brag about their exclusives. Nintendo fanboys never admit that Nintendo is not their father, left them when he bought milk. As a Brit, I do not cry for Maradona, especially after what he said about the Falkland Islands. Waifu in Mojave Island, let's fucking go. I don't want to get isekai to the Mojave. First game I played, a rat scorpion behind my back, popped behind my back and murdered my level 3 noob ass. It looks like Appa's brother was hit and run. All fanboys are retarded, nothing new. Some people be watching Football Americano, but me watching an appabend's meme stream. With luck like this, might as well get incarcerated as a Lancer. About the people on the internet that are more social generally, press X to doubt. Yep. If Appa would make a mainstream content to separate videos, he'd turn into Hero High. That is actually a very good point. It feels really weird when Hero High uses the meme stream intro music in his video. Wait, what? Hero High uses the meme stream intro music in his videos? Did he? Did he? Interesting. What would your reaction be if someone hacked into Nintendo's social media accounts and they posted nothing but memes? What would your reaction be if someone hacked into Nintendo's social media accounts and they posted nothing but memes mocking Nintendo? Cool. Interesting. I guess they should have better security. But did he actually do that? I mean, to be fair, the meme stream song that I got is, well, from YouTube library, so anyone can get that song. So, hey Appa, are you gonna talk about Pokemon in the stream? What happens to Pokemon? What happened to it? I don't get it. Man, remember the good old days when we sang about Starfish Hitler? Appabend is not Anitube. Yep. Did you hear about the World Ends With You coming to the Switch? Yes, it looks cool. If you could move it to any other country without bill and income changes, which country would you choose? Japan, maybe? Maybe not. I remember in World War they included Hitler's speech and now no one said anything about it. Uzaki and her mom is awesome dojins. I suppose. Meme stream featuring Cube plush. You can beat Abby to death with a golf club. No, you cannot beat Abby to death with a golf club. But that being said, you can find videos of her death scenes and see her just being completely abused by the game. And somehow the game does not treat that as canon, which is stupid. They should treat that as canon. All of the death scenarios, the death scenes involving Abby should be fucking canon. Anyway, Nintendo stands for some serious masochists. See also Yandere Simulator, for example, a badly optimized software. Waluigi is the real Chad with a golf club. Waluigi versus Abby. Anyone's gonna ask him what he thinks about Minecraft new rules, banning you forever out of the game if a mod, Mojang stuff, or third-party dude bans you from one server, and the no appeal policy they add. That's a bit too complicated for me to deal with. And also, I am here. You can literally ask me. You don't have to ask somebody else to ask me. But anyway, Rabani donate to $1. I know you don't celebrate Thanksgiving down there. I'm still thanking for your great videos. Hope for more non-game reviews. Actually, yeah, I do want to do more non-game reviews, because movies at least are easy for me to just digest. I can just get through a movie and just talk about it. I should do one with Perfect Blue, because I fucking love Perfect Blue. Perfect Blue is amazing. But anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Also, I should probably do one for visual novel, because I do play... I'm going to do one for Hatsukoi, maybe. Hatsukoi or If My Heart Had Wings. Either of those two, because those two are great. Nominated Persona 4 Golden for Game of the Year Steam Awards. Game of the Year on Steam Awards. Oh no, Mother's Basement. VTubers are love, VTubers are life. When people defend Nintendo when they release something to relieve their childhood before he got raped, when are we going to get the juicy and triggered parts? And in 44 minutes. When Appa's take on VTubers is great in comparison, you know how you committed a war crime. Mother's Basement doing a bad thing is that supposed to be a new intel. Yo Appa, hope that everyone has a great Thanksgiving despite the times we're all in. Don't expect quality from Mother's Basement though. Also remember 14 more days till Cyberpunk. 14 more days? Really? I know I've asked for this, but if I need some advice on upgrading my PC, can I just use Google Hangouts or email? Yes. Yes, I literally share my email down below. You can use that instead of Twitter, because if you don't have Twitter. Let's hope it... Fucking auto-scroll. Let's hope it doesn't get delayed anymore. Reading a Stolfo Lemon fanfic, but it made him to a girl. Once fanfic ever. Did he? Did he what? Funny. It was the outro vid, his Mexican mascot video. That's stupid. Spider Juice is a great song. She attempted to get to bed with someone. Who attempted to bed with someone? Pokimane? Is that typical though? I mean, of course, a YouTuber is going to be in bed with someone. I mean, that's what normal people do. What makes her special this time? Did you hear or watch the trailer for Crunchyroll's X-Arm? Yeah, that looks stupid. That does not look very good for Crunchyroll. Yeah. Hirohei does use the Spider Juice song. It's a bit of a banger, though, not gonna lie. I mean, again, I don't blame him for using that. The Spider Juice is quite the banger. So, Fallout games are really just ANCAP simulators? One, if Abby's death scenario is Ellie shooting her, I don't understand. Our goal is Ellie's to kill Abby. Why the game consider Abby dying at that moment a fail condition? I read a doujin recently where Megumin ends up in Kazuma's world. Interesting. To whoever recommended me 189962 last week, I agree. Short hair mills are great, but the Wincest part is where my dick stopped. I seen it already when Appa reviews Perfect Blue. He's gonna mention VTuber somehow. Ooh. Did you plan on going to first? No. It's by the guy who did Lily's Wrath from Kata Shoujo, and chances are you'll like it. Is that a visual novel? Maybe, maybe not. More like 14 more days until the next Cyberpunk delay. Have you watched Setsin Taj's visual novel reviews? That can give you good ideas to play. I haven't seen it. Watched Endgame last night. The final act is great, but the rest of the movie is really meh. Mostly the time travel stuff. Endgame, I talk about Endgame. I already did on camp on Endgame. Endgame is okay. Nah, it's not amazing. It's not great. It's so a brilliant conclusion. It's fine, which is at least better than it's a bad conclusion. It's just a terrible conclusion. It just completely ruins the characters in general. At least it pays more respect to the characters than, let's say, the Star Wars trilogy, the newer one. There's a banned speedrun that people are doing with Pokemon, last I heard. Speaking of numbers, N-Hentai is now blocked in my country. So thank you, Tor, Pirate Music Library, thank you, Tor, Pirate Music Library, by Later starts playing. Oof. I think instead JoJo is called Romance with This Girl from Another World. Mother's Basement and Bad Takes. Gee, do I need to remind you that JoJo watch order he made? Yep. You mean that shitty indie game cutscene. Mother's Basement having a bad take is as rare as shitting. Oof. I'm back, bitches. Can Aqua turn cum into water? Implying that cum isn't water. Any Thanksgiving cringe today? Apparently there is one from YouTube that talks about how we should celebrate happy on Thanksgiving or something along those lines. Let me try to find that. Where was that stupid fucking take? Today, for Indigenous and Native Americans, the fourth Thursday of November is dedicated to Indigenous history, activism, and resistance. It's called Unthanksgiving. Oh, fuck you, YouTube. Go fuck yourself, YouTube. God fucking forbid that people are celebrating Thanksgiving nowadays. But what about these people? You should care more about these people. These people over here, they are in a protected class, and you should care more about them. Fuck you for those who are celebrating Thanksgiving. You should care more about these people. These people are a lot more oppressed than you. Fucking hell, YouTube. Are we your little pug champ? Maybe, maybe not. Anything new lately? Oh, depends on what you define as new. New what? New video games? New bad takes? New New what? There are a bunch. There are some things that are new, some things that are same old, same old. Or new news in general. Also, N Hentai's best website. Oh yeah, France blocked N Hentai due to child pornography content, child photography. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. I haven't talked about it, but it happened just this week, so we'll talk about that. Time travel ruined almost everything in Endgame. Endgame is a meh follow-up to Infinity War, which was the peak of the MCU. Endgame for me, the popcorn was the best part. Serbian popcorn taste as well. Apologize if this was asked before, but what's your favorite Skyrim mods or overhauls? I do not have a favorite Skyrim mod or overhaul because a lot of the mods that I use for Skyrim are very, very small tweaks. Like, for example, I can smelt iron, I can just use whatever weapons I got. I use it in a smelter or something and smelt it to more irons or whatever. A lot of the mods I use are mostly just tweaks on the vanilla formula. Not significant tweaks, but still tweaks nonetheless. I can't exactly explain because it's been a while since I played Skyrim. But anyway, Safety7City donates $1. Fuck y'all who said I can't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'll still be making and eating the food with my family. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Yep. Anyway, where was I? Appa, what do you think of Scatman John? Isn't that the guy who does the scat? Yeah, the Scatman guy. Yeah. What about him? Did he do something wrong? He's cool. Aqua does turn Coom into water in the doujin. I haven't seen it, so. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Well, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so I can't really say. Shut up, YouTube. The only anymore to celebrate is very merry unbirthday. Wait, that's a thing? I'm not surprised, but really? Just for fun, I used my birthday date as an hentai link, and I got a Chinese Yuri manga. Damn. Now that I think about it, we didn't have any bad takes on Halloween. Excuse me. Let me think. There are some, but not. I don't think. Not really. Not that I checked. Speaking of unbirthday, my birthday's tomorrow. Hey, happy early birthday, I suppose. Endgame is better than Superhero Tyson, but worse than Drive movie Kamen Rider Yongo. Very odd comparison. If I was gonna celebrate a failed resistance and a bunch of losers, I'd celebrate the Confederacy. Is France run by hypocrites? Ooh, don't know. Don't know about that. But they're the same guys who made Cutie. So, well, I don't know about you, but I'll let that judgment for yourself. Everyone talks about Native Americans, blacks, but no one ever talks about Asians and how they need a higher score than any other ethnicity to get into university. Yeah, well, apparently Asians got discriminated a lot as well. So, Virtus signaling about Thanksgiving. Can you ask your brother about pineapple pizza? He's sleeping. Let him be. I plan to spend around $70 on new videos. Should I get Xenoblade 2 and Ni no Kuni 1 on Switch, or all 3 Sky games and Persona 4 Golden on Steam or on Good Old Games? It depends on which platform you use the most. I say Xenoblade 2 and Ni no Kuni 1 on Switch they're pretty good games. But personally, I use the PC a lot. Therefore, I'm going to spend it on the 3 Sky games and Persona 4 Golden on Steam or GOG. I love how Yahtzee once used YouTube as censor noise for his Void Bastard review. Now YouTube said very condescendingly is my favorite slur. Or that Japanese were put into concentration camps in America and yet they don't complain nowadays. Scatman John has been dead for 21 years. Ooh, damn. Scatman John's song is the definition of orgasm. Pretty sure they just canceled Halloween this year. Appabendyt. My birthday's not now. My birthday is like February. So Serbian popcorn is nice and salty, has interesting taste. I bet other Eastern European popcorn is the same kind of test. How about popcorn in movie theaters in Indonesia? I do not eat popcorn, so I can't really say. Naoto is best Persona 4 waifu. Well, depends. That depends. That really depends on where you're arguing. We didn't have any bad takes this time. Appabend and Windoofus, not yet. How about peaches or oranges on pizza? Remember when Scatman John's signature song was used in background music for a wild funeral bomb? What? France isn't ruled by hypocrites, it's ruled by incompetence. Regards their Belgian neighbor. Is France run by hypocrites? Maybe? Looks at Macron. Are you Indonesex? Fucking Indonesex. According to Pokemon Masters, Gloria is British, not Scottish. Okay. Your opinion on Digimon Cyber Sleuths? I have not played that actually. I have an interest in playing that, but I just haven't had a chance to play it. Gets an FBI fan. Nanako best girl Persona 4. Oh. As a French, I can vouch for Godot's claim. Because I was bored, I decided to put my birthday on hentai. I got a yaoi doujinshi, or however you spelled it. What would be Indonesia's version of Karen? Good question. Good question. I do not know. Indonesian names equivalent to a Karen. Did someone say Endgame else is worse than Yongu. I get it, especially if you don't like fights, but really, I don't know. Just go argue with somebody on the chat who says that. Decided to get a gaming laptop as a computer away from my computer and as a backup PC in case my computer breaks down. You got something set up like this. Get a gaming laptop as a computer away from my computer and as a backup PC in case my computer breaks down. You got something set up like this? No, I do not, because I have my brother's PC, but my brother uses it, so that's not exactly a backup PC. The one I use my PC, the main PC that I use right now is my laptop. You can see the rigs down below, or you can check out my last video talking about it. So, Asians are only minorities when it's convenient. Favorite waifu from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 minus Nia. Nia's pretty good. Nia's pretty good waifu. Fair enough, appabend, on the popcorn comment or question. Your brother gives me anxiety. I'm always afraid that he'll do something embarrassing live. It's mostly just him showing his legs on stream if you're into that sort of thing. But Nutella on pizza, she's the perfect lady. I really like Nia's blade form in Xenoblade 2, and then again, you would NTR her if you have her as your waifu. Asians are stereotyped as very smart, and a lot of colleagues use Asians as money bags. Therefore, the standards are unfairly higher. Ugh. Karen is just white tiger mom. Yo, I need to get to the supermarket with my mom. So before I go, Astolfo is overrated. Lanlin Wang is the way of a 2 hero. Overrated in terms of what? What are your favorite Digimon? I like Bancholeomon. I do not have a favorite Digimon. It's been a while since I indulged myself in Digimon stuff, so I can't really say. Hey, Appa in chat. My favorite Digimon is Middle C Dramon. Talking, I know. Digimon Cyber Sleuth is great. I'm proud that the petition to bring it west is the only one I ever signed. And Hentai banned in France. Dude, uncool. Yeah, that's why you need to get private internet access. Links down below and etc. So yeah, I do not have private internet access. If you stole from a scalper, would you sell the stuff that a scalper had for a cheaper price? Like selling a PS5 for $350? Nah, I would give it back to Sony. I'm not interested in profiting off of somebody stole it. I mean, if you steal from somebody and you sell the item that you steal from that particular person, you're still selling a stolen item. So no, I'm giving it back to Sony. Reported it to the police or whatever. Do you play the previous Xenoblade before Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I did play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I just haven't had a chance to finish it. I tried playing the game again. I just kind of lost interest after like 13 hours in. So yeah, you don't eat burgers, popcorns, or pizza. When it comes to food, they're picky as. When it comes to food, they are picky as f. Yeah, I am very picky in terms of my food because I have a bit of a food eating disorder. I guess you can say that, but I don't know how to say it. That reminds me, I should look up a new laptop as that piece of shit barely can run basic apps. Yikes. Just relaxing after some Thanksgiving dinner? Cool. I've heard Germany get rid of some fundamental laws. The president brought up Nutella on pizza. There are fruit-based pizzas. Your brother could pull a DSP. I don't think so. If I search my birthday on a hentai, I get a Fate Heavens Feel one. Quite nice. Damn, I'm late. Had a little nap after arriving home. Hello, everyone. Hello, Appa. Rest in peace, Diego Maradona. Yep. My favorite Digimon is Peldramon. Appa is way too fast. Post more in the chat, guys. Would you like to see a manga emulating one of your videos with a fake harmless hoopla? Of course. A manga emulating one of my videos. Depends on the hoopla. Do I want to make a manga out of like Anita Sarkeesian's fanfiction? Oh, that would be cool. That would be stupid, but hey. Wait, would France ban Totally Spy is hentai too? Lilithmon dummy fic. Digimon Frontier is better than everything else. Changed my mind. Also, why is everything blue now? Because I changed the color. The scalpers still got them legally. Don't steal them or you look... The scalpers still got them legally. Don't steal them or you look much worse. I'm questioning on that legality stuff. France bans and hentai, apparently, yes. All the non-furry waifu Digimons are hot though. What's the most fucked up shit you could do to a scalper? I mean, what's the most fucked up shit you can do to people in general? France ban and hentai because they don't like competition. Ooh, competition. Start playing Apollo Justice again. All right. My favorite is Lunamon and the Digi-Evolution line. I like rabbits and the moons. Fuck off. Redamon ruined my chances to find normal hentai in Digimon, which is why I hate Redamon. Is the Switch an 8th generation console or a 9th generation console? Because it's not impossible that a company releases 2 consoles in one generation, namely Sega. I'd say the Switch just goes over and beyond a lot of the console generations. I think Nintendo is just going to keep on maintaining the Switch so long as the Switch is able to run good games, is able to run games and be able to provide fun games in general. Nintendo is going to keep on maintaining it, but I don't know. Nintendo is just gonna be Nintendo's just gonna be Nintendo. Nintendo can be Nintendo, and they're just gonna straight up abandon the things that they built. They straight up not letting people to play games or not letting people to play any of their old games. They just straight up cancel Virtual Console as well. So yeah, don't know. Lilipon doesn't weaponize her tits though. More Digimon I like are Samudramon, Samudramon, Gankomon, Chaos Galapmon, and Mirage Galgamon Burst Mode. Would you sleep with Dark Sakura? Depends. Is she gonna kill me? France to French weebs. There's gonna be a tax for that. What games would you want for a Sega Dreamcast Classic? I do not have any Sega Dreamcast games in mind that I want to play. Sonic Adventures, I guess, but Sonic Adventures on PC, so Sarkeesian wrote a fanfic that's news to me. Ooh, it's an old video I made, so special number today is 69. Nice. Yeah, let's see if we can make it to 69, ladies and gentlemen. Stream. Oh, sorry, monitor. I just crashed you unnecessarily. Not very nice. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Streamlabs, links down below. Let's see if we can make that 69 number. Let's see if we can make it to 169, which is very, very nice. But anyway, where is I? Freaking, where is I? God damn it. I want Bluepoint to do a Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remaster. Okay. I have eaten my Thanksgiving dinner by the time of writing. There's probably some dessert, but now I'm free from the dinner table. Yay. Still waiting for Appa to collab with It's a Gundam. I was close to collaborating with It's a Gundam yesterday. I was on the 3 Frames podcast with Ono, It's Alex, and Fratanga, but Gundam is not there. If Gundam is there, I would probably be there. So Gundam knows me, and I know Gundam, so it's just a matter of time before we actually just duke it out and talk shit. So France has given us French made, so I think it balances it out. Who's your favorite character in Digital Devil Saga? Man, it's been a while since I played that game, so interested in The World Ends With You sequel. It is a sequel, but it's more of another game in its series, but kind of, I suppose. Was Demon Souls good enough to hype its remaster? No. It always looked like Proto Dark Souls to me. Apparently, from a lot of people's opinions on Demon Souls, is that Demon Souls is basically Dark Souls, but it's not as refined as Dark Souls, mechanically speaking. But that's what people say. I don't know. I haven't played it. I have played it, but I haven't played it to the point where I could make like a judgment, a perfect one-to-one opinion, perfect opinion in comparison between the Demon Souls and Dark Souls. So I haven't even finished Dark Souls yet. So I hate furry art, which is why I avoid lots of Pokemon and Digimon art. Maybe I'll watch all of the meme stream after all. Double yay. Look up 12497 12497. Is that a hentai tag? What do you call it? An hentai number? Dark Sakura dummy fic. Nintendo will still be fine with the Switch, though I'm starting to worry about major third-party companies trying to water down Switch ports. Dreamcast Classic, Seaman. Seaman. My favorite Digimon is Diaboromon and Dianamon. Togemon, best Digimon, cactus with boxing gloves. Oh yeah, Germany also wants to implement a law where you show your ID for access to porn hentai sites. Damn. I like the concept behind Virtual Console, but its execution is very flawed. No future-proofing, for example. And I don't mean just ports with inferior visuals and performance. Samudramon is called Gaiomon in the West. I think samurai version of Gaimon. I like all types of Digimon, though I have a soft spot for baby Digimon like Botamon and Chibumon. Glad I don't have to deal with Thanksgiving. I hate dinner with people. Oof. Forget a Sonic 1 to 3 remaster. Just the Taxman mobile versions to PC already. They fixed a lot of the issues with the first 2 games. Taxman. I heard Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited is a thing. It's a Gundam about Indonesian ladyboys. But why though? PS5 doesn't even have real new game as an exclusive. Buddha uploaded, I'll go see him then and come back. What did he upload? Did he upload something new? What did you upload this time, Buddha? Chip Chan has gone missing. God damn! Where the hell is he going? Who the hell is Chip Chan? Anyway. Let's see, where is I? Demon Souls is an underappreciated classic. Even replaying it after playing Dark Souls, that has a lot of charm in it. That said, I do not like what they did with the remake. Oof. Played any of the Digimon World games, and why is World 3 the best? I haven't played it, so I can't really say which one's the best. I did play Rumble Arena though, but again, it was a while ago, so I forgot. I personally find retarded how so many people decide to go to Maradona's funeral. Like, we're in the middle of a freaking pandemic, and Argentina is the one of the countries with the most amount of cases. Well, go to Argentina and complain to those people, because it ain't Argentina here. So, War Greymon, best Digimon. Germany, the Fourth Reich confirm. I also have my favorite Guru artist recently followed me on Pixiv. I feel happy. Cool. Also been playing me and my Katamari on the PSP. Great game, but playing that on the PSP is killing my wrist. My favorite Digimon are the Imperial Dramon and Alphamon. Let's go, VPN. My favorite Demon Digimon is Billsmon. Well, water team, but still. Then again, I knew the moon and rabbits were a thing in Japan back then, so I would seem that way for someone you didn't know. Where are the people that like Patamon? I'm the only one who likes Slendermon. Look up 12497 on Hentai. Oh, okay. I like to bet passionately from Fate, though. Hyper Milkers. Sonic Adventures 3 Remastered. It doesn't exist, but it will still remaster it. Turkey is a very overrated food. Okay. Honestly, I always prefer chicken. Okay. JXC talking about lolies like some guy poking on a hornet's nest and wondering why the hornets attacked him rightfully. Why, Jay? I mean, why Jay? I don't know why Jay's talking about lolies on Twitter. He literally does not have a lot of experience with talking about loli Twitter. Loli Twitter is just one of the most, like, if you want to incite fights with people, you talk shit to loli Twitter. That's how you incite fights to loli Twitter. And really, you're not going to find a way to be able to win that argument. Honestly, you just can't. You just can't. You can try, but you're going to be overwhelmed. You're just going to be seriously overwhelmed. Anyway, where was I? Digimon Rumble Arena was my Smash Brothers. Hands are bearable. As an Argentinian, I'd say let the idiots be idiots. Skull Greymon, the best Digimon. Jay is gay. Hey, we made it to the very end of the chat. And we still have 24 minutes left. I don't know what to do in my life anymore. God damn it, chat. You're not fast enough. Come on. Maybe I should announce it to everybody on Twitter. Say, hey, I'm streaming, everybody. I'm streaming. Maybe you need to double check and see if I miss anything. Let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah, people are apparently now switching. The moment Clip Studio Paint decided, hey, we're just gonna make our freaking drawing freaking app. We're just gonna decide to discount that to absolute living crap. Discount the living crap out of that, and people are just gonna straight up abandon Photoshop entirely. Oh, that's pretty cool. iBob official dated $5. $5. Excellent. Personally, the Surge is the only Souls I like. I've really enjoyed the Surge. The Surge, really? Okay. Like little to no iframes combined with quick stepping over dodge rolling makes for more intense combat. That and a contemporary industrial future set I can vibe with a lot more. Well, all right then. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Also, oh, sorry about that. Where is I? Hashtag kick J, the big gay. Am I the only one who eats turkey drumsticks? Like one eats chicken drumsticks. I don't know. Go ask the chat. I think she enjoyed the habitual max speed butt slaps. If some idiot yelled that Ruby from Ruby has a crush on Scott the Wasp, what reaction would they get? What? Especially those two were in the crowd. Why do you have the most crack of combinations? It's interesting. I had some guy talk with an artist who worked with rags. They said he wasn't the most. I had some talks with an artist who worked with rags. They said he wasn't the most pleasant guy. Interesting. I would like to know a hoopla on that. Anyway. Everyone in the West is probably eating dinner right now. They discount Clip Studio all the time. Well, all right then. Oh shit, we're talking Digimon, Terramon gang. Where are you at? I think it had 3 sales this year. Who's your favorite devil in Holy Knight Digimon? I don't do Digimon a lot, so. Is all the hoopla come from the leftists this time? I don't know. Not just leftists, but just dumb people in general, because that's the thing about my stream, right? The hoopla is not just limited to leftists or rightists or one angry boomers, which, man, he hasn't done anything yet. So guess they just rebooted the entire website and kick him off. Yeah. All this talk and no one has mentioned Code Vein, best Chunibu game of all time. Code Vein is great, but actually no, there's but but Code Vein is great. Who's Kick J? Who's Jay? JXC is a YouTuber. He occasionally hangs out with the EFAP crowds, and he talks about how loli is really bad, and he got so much backlash to the point where he went into Twitter and say, I'm not gonna talk about loli Twitter. I'm not gonna discuss about loli on Twitter ever again. He got so much fucking backlash from everybody to the point where he just stopped talking in general because he's wrong. He's just plain wrong. Anyway. I'm still waiting for the Funs to be ready. I eat turkey drumsticks like caveman. JXC is Sin Sins. He was formerly Sin Sins. He even sticks with Ruby and Rooster Teeth nowadays. I'm waiting for my dinner. Might be for a while. What if Dark Souls got a Netflix adaptation? Dark Souls is one of those games where the storytelling cannot be done through a normal, like, a normal film or comic or a format in general. It's storytelling could only be done in a game form because you have to genuinely experience the game to know how it feels like living in that particular very oppressive world, etc. So I can just go on and on. Anyway, you tried Digimon Rumble Arena 2. The first one. I never said 2. I have only played the first one. I never played 2. So that game is basically Stamina Smash the game. Already have CSP and love it during Clip Studio Paint and love it using Variant. Now I just wish that they start still updating their text tool to just support funds with building contextual alternatives. Video Game Hunter donated $3. iBob sucks. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Okay. One Angry Billy really brought some nice cringe. The brush compatibility is starting over everyone though. Didn't he mention the theory that Another Life is Netflix's experiment to see how much crap people can take? Who? I really hope Mauler and Rams will not try to make some anime-related takes on Twitter like Jay. I do not want to lose respect for Mauler. Oh, so that guy's a cringe lord. Okay. Jay is EFAP manager. Next-gen console scalpers getting robbed on Twitter. What's up with that? Oh, it's him. Well, that sucks. At least Jay's no Smash player. Lesson learned. Never mess or loot lolies. JXC, you're all pedophiles. Also, Jay, why are you guys arguing with me? Honestly, after replaying the original trilogy and then Apollo Justice, it's still my favorite. I played Investigation once and I'm planning to play in the Investigations too. Honestly, I just got turned off. Apollo Justice just turns me off in a way that I don't understand. Probably gonna replay it again and see what really turns me off. I'm just gonna replay the entire Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney because I do want to do a video on that. It's great. Oh man, EFAP's gonna be fun. That's definitely gonna talk about J issue. No, I'd rather not be in there. Honestly, I'm just gonna tell them just stop talking about that. And don't discuss that in general. Anyway, I also think Dark Souls works best as a game since the story relies so much on your interactions with the world. In Dark Souls, you are the protagonist and the entire point of the game is to journey through that world. It would be like making a Monster Hunter adaptation or like making a Fortnite movie adaptation. It's just, oh wait a second, is that Battle Royale? No. What if you woke up and today you find out that you are D-class in the SCP Foundation? Oh man, I don't know what they're going to put me in as a subject. What kind of I don't know what they're gonna put me in. So. Would you watch a video where various cartoon, anime, and video game characters read One Angry Gamer's Traitors of America list? No. Look, there's objective things about sexual content in media not affecting in real life really. Maybe I'm a bitch, but man, it's a school system of tests every week while having to make 4 essays in a tight schedule is very stressful for me. Nah, that's understandable. Fictional stuff only affect reality if you are dumb enough to let it influence you. I'm still playing Yakuza 0, already 60 hours into it. I'm still not done with the main story. The extra stuff is just too fun. You, SCP, you're D-class at first. No, someone asked the question, what happens if I were a D-class member? And I said, oh shit, I don't know what they're going to subject me to what SCP with. You're misreading. Off topic, you ever play one of the strategy rants games? Or King or Sengoku? What are your thoughts on them? I haven't. If fiction affects reality, where the fuck is my big fucking gun and Fat Mad Mini Nuke launcher? Appabend would get into the same room with the sexually attractive doorknob. I volunteer as a subject test for SCP-113, you know, for science and all. I've always thought that console stores could allow non-porn, adult-only rated games just for games that go over the M rating without censoring them. Have you seen the Monster Hunter movie trailers? It's even going to have a collab with Monster Hunter World. That's really weird. I know that Capcom is stupid. I know that Capcom is really stupid for using the movie adaptations of their games to incorporate them into their own games, but I did not know that they're so stupid enough that they're going to make a collaboration with the movie adaptation of the game. It's stupid. It's like it's about as stupid as when Capcom uses the Mila Jovovich Resident Evil films, the fonts of the film for Resident Evil Outbreak the game. Why? Why? I don't get it, but okay. Anyway, DNA Digivolve two waifu Digimons. You have Mastermon. Abob official into $1. Don't mind Hunter. He's a friend of mine who'd rather spend his time playing hentai games and begin to generate for it and having legit taste in video games. Why are there people fighting on my super chat? Fucking amazing. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Fucking people fighting on super chats. That's great. Anyway. Super chats, thanks down below. You should get subjected SCP-999. I volunteer as a subject for SCP-4999. Maybe I'll see SCP-4992, aka Mori Calliope. Real life perk system. Street Fighter the movie, the game. The iDrone. School system in general today are outdated and don't really teach things that are important to life today, mostly because the current system was designed for the Industrial Revolution era. Stupidity has always been the best epidemic. A lot of people have a problem with the third case of the game, but I see the case to highlight the legal system, the need to enter the jury system. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that I find about Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney in general is the fact that the universe and the legality of the universe and how it works in general is just. I understand that it's not supposed to be a game that you take seriously, but if you think about it too much, the legality and how it works and how the universe tries to work around its system of justice and everything is just weird. It's odd. It's weird and it's stupid if you think about it too much. But anyway, that's why you don't. You just enjoy the world. You just get full with the story. But I just can't for some reason for Apollo Justice. The game adaptation, the movie adaptation of Monster Hunter World. Would you watch a Monster Hunter animated movie directed by Gendy Tartakovsky, creator of Samurai Jack and Primal? What? It's like making a Mario Bros. Movie canon. I was confused that the YouTube video that revealed the new Monster Hunter collab wasn't ratio to with dislikes. It's like when Sony used the Spider-Man font for the early years of the PS3 logo. Is Mila Jovovich gonna become the Keanu Reeves in the future? Why? Why do you put the Keanu Reeves and Mila Jovovich? They're not even on the same level. Not even in the future. It's like I always said to be horny. It's like I always said, be horny but be smart. I hate it when movies for anime go 3D. It looks absolutely uncanny and disrespect on one aspect. Why the audience likes the anime in the first place looking at you, Pokemon? What if Capcom made a Devil May Cry movie? They already made a Devil May Cry anime, I think. I want to be a main character of a hentai. I already am. It's not very good. By the way, did you ever play Dead or Alive games? I played 5 last round, but that's it. I'm not really that much of a fan of fighting games in general. I only play Tekken, but even then, not like super competitively. So, I was thinking about watching some anime for this weekend. Okay, go watch some anime then. Speaking of SCP, which SCP creep you the most? It's an entity, artifacts, or an arena or an area. Any SCP that involves plants. Because I fucking hate plants. Are we going to horny jail? Depends. What did you do? I don't know. I don't know what you do. What did you do to give that? The universe of Phoenix Wright was a satire on a jab at the Japanese legal system. You should read about that. It's pretty cool. You know what? Maybe. You know what? In that case, I suppose. The Super Mario movie is so great. No modern adaptation and no modern adoption except for Castlevania comes even near it. Oh man, Winter Overlord theme in Animal Crossing New Horizons is so cute. The jingling of the bells and certain notes just perfect. What's your favorite PC gaming storefront? Steam, Good Old Games, or Epic Game Store? Epic Game Store is gonna be the last on that list, without a doubt. As long as it has a shit backup system, it's gonna be the last on my list. Steam is gonna be on the top. GOG is my second, but those two can interchange depending on situation, depending on which one I want to use. Is it Ace Attorney just a more crazy version of Japan's law system? Excuse me. Wait, is Appa horny for Keanu? I've never said that. Greetings and happy Thanksgiving, Appa. What is your ideal feast? Just chickens, fried chickens. Fried chickens that can keep me not hungry for a couple of hours before I can buy it again. Did you play the Valkyria Chronicles games or watch the anime? I played Valkyria Chronicles 1. I did not like it. I played 4. I liked it slightly better, but I haven't finished either of those two games, so don't ask me too much. Keanu Reeves is great, but have you heard of Rianu Keeves? Should I watch Tonikaku Kawaii? Laughs Appa singing. Should I watch Tokyo? I do not know what that is. You ate plans to Vault 22, you go. I've been to Vault 22, not a fan. I've been on a DMC binge, mostly playing 4 Special Edition and 5 hype for Virgin DLC. All hentai main character go to horny jail, some even go to the FBI guidance. Just bought Halo on Steam. Appa hate plants, and yet you have no problem eating fruit or vegetables. Actually, there are only some vegetables that I eat, and there are only some fruits that I eat. Memetic SCPs are the worst for me. The very idea to turn your own thoughts against yourself is scarier than any eldritch entity. Actually, speaking of SCP, I do know one SCP that comes to mind. It's the SCP of that fucking Russian big ass chess machine, and the chess was made like by human bones. And the fact that if you scroll around the page of the SCP, the girls just straight up trick you into scrolling down. You scroll down, you keep on scrolling down, and then just BAM! Fucking jump scare from the 2 girls who are haunting that fucking... Fuck you. I fucking hate that shit. But if you Google the actual SCP, you'll find the jump scare picture immediately. So there's that. Yeah. The creepiest SCP is the mom blob one that makes people degenerate back to children while drinking his milk. Ugh. Virgil still needs to pay for childcare. Are you going to comment about Lily writing tips? My last stream. It's already done. Do you like KFC? Not a fan of KFC. Hey Appa, don't know if you're celebrating, but happy Thanksgiving. The KFC style fried chicken or traditional fried chicken? Just traditional fried chicken. Not KFC style, but a little better than KFC. Because the thing is, in terms of fried chicken, I do support more of the local fried chicken makers here because there are people who make fried chicken here in Indonesia that are a lot better than KFC, and I buy those and a lot cheaper too. So, also, how Phoenix Wright 2 had Yaoi is one of its main influences. What do you think of SCP 1471? I don't know what that SCP is. Would you play a Sonic Mania sequel that featured characters from the Western media like Naugus or Sally Acorn? Why? Why? Fallout games are a training arc. If Mahler would make a stupid Logitech, do you think you'd be able to debate him down? Nah, I'm not interested in debating people who already have the mindset that loli is child pornography. It's just, nah. While watching too much oversimplified, someone here is watching too much the spiffing Brit. Well, it is stupid, but at least Capcom try to advertise their movie adaptations. Futanari Imoto, what? What's the weirdest censorship in games you've ever seen? The weirdest one. I can't think one at the top of my head, no. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Do you ever plan to cover any Twitch drama? Because that shit is very bulky. That depends. Which Twitch drama? Which Twitch drama that is happening and this week other than the DMCA stuff that you want me to cover? I once make my own fried chicken. Do you have any cool recipes? I have never made a fried chicken in my life. I should probably try one. I should. Do you like GTA games? If yes, which one is my favorite? It's for nostalgia. I have a lot more nostalgia with 1 and 2 because I play 1 and 2 a lot in the PS1 days. I have a lot of nostalgia playing those two, but that's not exactly the one that I pick as my favorite, the best on the series. I'd say I played 3, but I haven't finished it. Vice City I played also, but I also haven't finished it. San Andreas I played, but I also haven't finished it. 4 I have finished it. I did not like it as much as a lot of people. There are a lot of mechanics in 4 that are just, in my opinion, just outdated, and 5 does it a lot better in terms of gameplay aspects. But I'd say between San Andreas and Vice City, in terms of like the 3D GTA games, because those two are the ones that I have the most memories. I am going here as its own charm. KFC has its own charm too. I suppose there will be a better place if we nuke the shit out of Washington DC and turn the place into capital wasteland. Consider it karmic revenge for that time you posted a link for Encyclopedia Dramatica article about being offended, and I clicked on it from sheer curiosity. Oh, yikes. Sonic game featuring Sonic State-time character, so Sonic Spinball. Also, appabend, congrats on graduating. Well, that's old news, but thank you so much for the congratulatory. But anyway, I personally find when day breaks to be the most creepy SCP. Imagine turning a fleshy mass as part of a sort of hive mind because you came into contact with the fucking sun. Oof. In before the Monster Hunter movie collab will be better than the movie itself. To the town of Aquafria rode a stranger one. To the town of Aquafria rode a stranger one fine day. SCP-1471 is Mall 01 is a Mall 01.0 is a phone app that sends pics to places where you have been with a strange wolf humanoid creature on it. As time passes, you receive more recent ones. Oof. Jovini the Hyena at $5. A thing to say about Lily's tips is just her complying about plot points it shows and the usual smug prick self. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Talk about that in the last stream. I'm sorry, forgot to unlist that stream. So, good morning, Appa. Opinion on Disney movie Raya and the Last Dragon. Doesn't look very good in my opinion. It looks well animated, but aesthetically it just doesn't look Southeast Asian, or just it's Southeast Asian in general. It just doesn't look that way. It's no. How do you feel about the memes featuring Dr. T from Boom Beach? Who is that? You're gonna stream on your graduation day? No, graduation day is very private, very private stuff. No, I know the stupid censorship. A boss in Tokyo Mirage having your breast covered in smoke, but during the boss battle, there's no smoke anymore. Remember, Appa? It's not child pornography. It's child photography. Yeah, we'll get to that. How well versed are you in Gundam lore? Not well, not very well. I bet those who attack the Space Puff Girls have their username written without capital, loves to span K-pop gigs, excuse me, and have pronoun or ACAP written in the bio. Hi, my dear degenerates. How are you? I've been binging some semester last works and I'm feeling Chad. Cool. I prefer Popeye's chicken. I didn't tell you how many hours I had on San Andreas. I'm planning to finish the rest of JoJo Part 5 before our next meme stream. Wish me luck. It makes me sad that I won't buy Tokyo Mirage on Switch despite liking the game. I can't support censorship on this level. KFC in my country is better than most from other countries that I've tried and heard. I'd like to watch something like Jormungand, Girls in Pants, or Black Lagoon and Guns Make Cats. Any recommendation? Like those? Not the one on the top of my head, no. I'm not joking. The main artist, I think, for the Ace Attorney series was a big Fujoshi. Cool. What mythological creature would you have as a pet? Cerberus. Maybe Cerberus? But Cerberus is the only one I could think of in terms of a mythological pet. Let's see. Yeah, I'm usually working now, so I don't have an opportunity to congratulate you. Yeah, that's fine. If you could buy a game franchise from any company, what would be your... Buy a game franchise from any company, what would be your choice? Persona. I'm buying Persona. I'm just buying the entire freaking company. I'm gonna do it in a way that I want to do Persona. I fucking hate her smug smile in her profile picture. Speaking of Capcom, Mega Man was one of the games that got leaked from the hack. What do you think about it so far? Mega Man Match was one of the games that got leaked from the hack. What do you think about it so far? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that game specifically. We'll talk about the Ready Player 2 Hooplas. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I've read the pages and the excerpts for Ready Player 2. It's just, here's a reference, here's a reference, here's a reference, here's a pop culture reference, here's a pop culture reference, here's a pop culture reference, repeat ad nauseum. That's basically Ready Player 2. But that's also Ready Player 1 in general, so. Malo has postponed of any SCP. Anyone here played GTA Chinatown Wars? I have played it actually on the PSP of my cousin, but only for a brief moment. What I like about McDonald's in certain countries is that they also offer fried chicken. Yes. They're a fast food restaurant. Of course they offer fried chicken. If you want to be good at Gundam lore, here's the guide. If it isn't UC, it's shit. Do it. Stream your graduation. Aband already has Cube as his pet. Also, love that tip that's saying basically don't listen to someone on Twitter while bitching because that's what it is. Malo becoming a big titty skull-headed goth antro waifu though. Cerberus, but all the heads are doggies. Cerberus, I've been playing Shin Megami Tensei 1 year. Chicken strips on a KFC are godly and juicy, which you can cook good chicken strips. Oh, like the first movie. Like, what like the first? Oh yeah, like the first Ready Player 1, yeah. Ready Player 2, it's an Airman Can't Do theme. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge 1 set references suck. I plan to have some Christmas clothes on and watch some other stuff. What about you? Continue to stream and see if we can make it to $69. If not, that's perfectly fine. I'm here to have fun with y'all, and donation is but a bonus. Actually, donation is requirement. Donate! Links down below! I'm gonna stop the stream. Anyway. Hey Appa, do you read any webcomics? And if so, do you have any recommendations? I do not read any webcomics, so I do not have any recommendation. Wait, Ready Player 1's getting a sequel? I actually enjoyed that movie. Movie's meh. Wait, did Ready Player 1 have a book sequel or just a movie sequel? Book sequel. What do you think of Monster Girl Encyclopedia? I am not too familiar with it to make an opinion. Do you ever wish to have forever stuck in college wisdom that automatically makes you relatable and therefore superior to everyone in the interwebs? Stuck in college wisdom that automatically makes you relatable and therefore superior to everyone in the interwebs? No. I'd rather just be out of college in general, so. I started watching Brand New Animal, but I'm not afraid about Shiro though. Yeah, I think you said that. Which universe is worse to live in, Mad Max or Mad Max or 1984? At least Mad Max has some cool aesthetic. My 1984 is just bland. Love how I turned chat off 50% Malo of bread discussion. 30 minutes into left in the meme stream time. McDonald's fried chicken is better than KFC. Ready Player 2 references Boogaloo. Cerberus, but every head is a soy boy. Ugh. A lot of people I know don't really like GTA 4. Is it fair to say that it's the black sheep of the series? I suppose. A good video game related to animes from China is called King's Avatar. Do people celebrate Christmas in Indonesia? Yes, they do. I assume it's quite low. No, it's pretty frequent. Christians, there are a lot of Christians here. So, do you believe that media you consume says a lot about you as a person, or is it just subjective? That depends on how you see it. Ready Player 1 was okay the first time I watched it. The more I thought about it, the worse it becomes. McDonald's super spicy fried chicken is god tier though. Cerberus, but every head is soy face. Also, I just found out that the Japanese older brother, I forgot his name of Ready Player 1, was the street dancer in Kamen Rider W. Mad Max is also livable weirdly. My favorite webcomic is Holy Bible, a cute and comedic take on the Bible and often ancient stories like Gilgamesh and the Minotaur. I remember people coming up with fake cameos in Ready Player 1, like Monica from DDLC doing it with Sans Undertale. They're making a live-action Clifford from Big Red Dog movie and it even in a kaiju flick. Wasted opportunity. Ugh. By the way, Appa, out of curiosity, you hear about the BS around Gina Carano from The Mandalorian? I actually like her. I am not paying attention to Mandalorian or any sorts of Mandalorian hooplas, so no. Ask your brother which monster girl he like. He's asleep. And my cube is turned around. Which Persona game has the best writing? I wouldn't say all of them have the same quality in terms of dialogue writing in general, but in terms of plot structure, I'd say 4 is the most the best in my opinion in terms of plot structure. But writing, all of them are the same. Good, I got the supplies just in time before Vaughn's closed today. Oh yeah, it's closer to Hashire Soryo. Oh yeah, it's closer to Hashire Soryo. I renamed my Ulapul Kabar and Team Fortress 2 Witness B back in the days when it wasn't trash. Honestly, my favorite webcomic nowadays is Unordinary. People recommended it to me since like My Hero Academia. I decided to check on Jack Saint. I regretted it immediately. Fair enough. Speaking of the Bible, I've been looking at the cool quotes. We're going to use them in a priest character for the roleplay. Found stuff I did not expect in such a book. French fries or mashed potatoes? French fries. If you pull that off, will you die? Pull what off? If you pull that off, will you die? It will be extremely painful. Anyway. Persona 4, murder galore. I love how the third world countries can manage corona, but first world countries have massive protests and raiding all over the place. Before the stream starts, can you say, fine, I guess you're my little park champ. We're gonna say that anyway. Well, don't worry, we'll get to it. I'm a big guy for you. The Dark Knight Rises is so quotable, even though the movie's not very good. Anyway. 23 seconds. Come on. Oh, man, made it to the end of the chat. So might as well just, yeah, before we actually get into the stream, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you, Streamlabs links down below. Streamlabs links down below. Streamlabs links down below. You can donate. Let's see if we can make it to 69 bucks. The nice number, 69, everything like that. Ooh, 69. Anyway, nice. Let's get the intro real quick here. There we go. Finally, timer is out and I am done. Today's reading the chat. I am speed. Oh, I'm up to donate to $1. Oh, freaking stop it. Let me read the super chat real quick. I finally finished Rayman from the Ashes a couple nights ago. Better than I expected, though I wouldn't call it a Souls-like despite having similar mechanics. Heard it was a sequel to a VR game called Gunfire Against that they're re-releasing it as a regular game. Rayman from the Ashes is pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed multiplayer, single player as well. Anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Time for the meme stream. Time for the hoopless. Let's put in the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you put the when you combine Indonesian internet with just shit bandwidth in general. I mean, my God, that is awful. But this one is not. This one is pretty freaking adorable. This is a Rule 63 version of me and Rule 63 version of my girlfriend by Angel Troid 2.0. Apparently there's a 2.0 for it. But anyway, thank you so much for the fan art. If you want to send fan arts, links down below on my Twitter. You can send it on my Twitter. You can send it on my Gmail. Shout you out on the stream. Talk about it. This is very fucking adorable. Really cute. Love it. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got a bunch of fan arts today. We got a lot of fan art. This one in particular, it's not a fan art. It's a fucking fan gift. I mean, goddamn! It's lowly Appa just transforming into freaking into freaking Altina from Cold Steel. Actually, no, the costume similar to Cold Steel. But anyway, thank you so much for the fan art, the fan gift, really gnarly RPG, the maybe Appa Loli for Mugen next time. And of course, there's also this one from Mel Cedric King, always giving us the goods. Always giving us the goods. This one is me going, oh, yes, I suppose. All right, I suppose you are my little pug champ or something along those lines. It's the meme. But anyway, thank you so much for the fan arts. If you want to send fan arts, it's cute, it's adorable, it's great. Shout outs. You want to get shout outs, links down below, Twitter, email, all of that. And of course, Streamlabs, donations, links down below. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 3 slides off of 169 that we're going to get to. Get ready. I need to drink. Amazon Web Services is back up after a massive outage that hit sites including Roku, Adobe, and Target owned shipped. Oh man. Oh man. We are living in the future, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of things are using Amazon Web Services, unfortunately. And that includes the smart Internet of Things. I cannot vacuum because US East 1 is down. My fucking doorbell doesn't work because AWS, Amazon Web Services US East 1 is having issues. Oh man. Let me grab that freaking, oh man, I need I need this. Oh man, fucking this is the future that we live in, ladies and gentlemen. The Internet of Things. You can't do basic stuff like vacuum and the freaking doorbell just because their freaking services are down. This is the future. If you want to delve into the Internet of Things and suddenly find your basic appliances shut down because of arbitrary reasons. What the? I mean, what's wrong with just using a normal freaking vacuum? Just mop it. I don't know. I don't get it. Freaking people, these freaking privileged motherfuckers. This is the future. This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. Eventually, I'm going to talk about this. So, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a topic that Youngya recently posted a video about. It concerns this motherfucker. He decided to post a picture announcing on Twitter saying that he has loads and loads of PS5s, a lot of PS5. It's to the point where the retailers, the official retailers of these PS5s, these consoles, say they do not have a lot of stock because these scalpers are scalping them left and right, buying them in bulk and reselling them for the sake of getting as much profit as they can. So yeah, this motherfucker said, "Fuck your feelings." Because apparently this is the guy, this is the Ben Shapiro level of tactic that we've gone through here. Yeah, fuck your feelings. We do not care. We do not care if you want your next generation console. We do not care at all. I mean, I don't. Personally, I don't. I don't want next generation console. I'm not able to buy this shit. If the next generation console is out of stock and here, I mean, good fucking riddance. I already have a bunch of things to play with. Thank you very much. But hey, there are a lot of people. There are so many other people who wants to have next generation consoles and want to play next generation consoles, want to play the PS5, but unfortunately they can't play the PS5 because everywhere the PS5 is out of stock because all of the stock has been taken by this guy over here. He said, "Fuck your feelings. Digital 900. Digital is 900." Oh man, and the disc version is 1,100. That's like 2 times the actual freaking price. Don't buy it. I mean, seriously, if it's not obvious enough for every single one of you, let me just read it. Do not buy from this motherfucker. And not that you can actually buy from this guy, because apparently this guy is stupid. And I mean stupid enough to include his real name on his freaking Twitter freaking ad. Oh, dude! Don't do that! Do not do that. Do not do that, dude. Don't. Why? Don't do that. Please, anybody who is daring to do all of this stupid stuff, this stupid freaking stunt, do not put your real name on your freaking Twitter ad. And yeah, you got a bunch of people complaining. It's a pure asshole. Here, hope you get robbed. It's all fun and games till someone finds out where you live and robs you. A lot of people are basically asking this guy to be robbed. And guess what freaking happened? People dox his location, people find out where he lives, and he got doxed. Because he's stupid enough to show his real name to it. And also stupid enough to scalp. I mean, seriously, this is just the dumb. You're dumb. You're an idiot. You're an idiot freaking scalper. This over here. You brought this on yourself. You get what you freaking deserve. Apparently has another load incoming. He was doxxed. He apparently lives only 38 minutes away from a man that claims that he is about to rob him. Results show that the gun has a mass image that he shared was legitimately taken by him. He has shown his GPS apps. Oh, what? This is dumb. How can I feel sympathy? I do not condone doxing, but this guy brought it on himself. It begs everybody to please have me to be doxxed. Please rob me. Please do all of this horrible shit. I mean, my God, dude. Seriously. Edit 4, he was robbed and he deleted his Twitter account. I can't feel bad. I am sorry. I just cannot feel bad for this. You scalp a lot of these. You make everybody's life freaking miserable. Well, at least everybody who wants a PS5 to be miserable. I mean, I don't want a PS5, and I'm just looking at the salt at everyone. But anyway, yeah. I don't know what else to say, dude. You brought this on yourself. Oh! There's also this. So, if you are in France, right? If you're a viewer in France, you decided to do some hentai browsing in France. Apparently, you cannot do that. You cannot browse the hentai website in France because if you browse it, they decided to block it. The government come in and say, "Oh, this website over here is actually." For all of the non-French speaking viewers right there, allow me to translate this for you. You were directed to this page. Thank you, Google Translate, by the way. It is machine translation. I'm not good at French either. But anyway, you were directed to this page of the Department of the Interior. The interior side. Okay, that is some really bad translation job. Anyway, because you attempted to connect to a site containing images of child for. Of course it contains images, but allow me to correct you on it. You got this wrong, okay, France? You got this wrong. Allow me to correct you. There we go. That is a more correct term, okay? This is a more politically correct term to describe this entire situation, right? This is the correct term. This over here is the one that truly describes the situation at hand. The reason why this website should be blocked. It contains child photography. How dare they? Joe Vinny Hyena is $2. I might be in gay porn because I'm spreading my ass cheeks by doxing myself. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. But why would you do that? Oh, man. Look at his photograph. Oh, man, I can't sing. But anyway, why? To protect the dignity of the victims of the abuses visible in this. You don't protect shit. You do not protect shit by sort of banning fiction. You ban fiction, so therefore people who suffer through this, they can't see it anymore. And also to protect internet users, especially the youngest. Oh, to protect the internet users, especially the young. Now, this part got cut off, so Google Translate cannot translate anymore, but I think you get the point. To protect the internet users, especially the youngest. Oh no, please do not let these children to be exposed with websites that are supposed to be entered if you're 18 plus. Oh my God. Don't have children to be in the internet in general. I thought we've already established that should be a thing. That we should just straight up kick children off of the internet. Be gone fetus. We should just be gone fetus in general, but apparently not. Anyway. Oh my God, what is this? Am I the asshole for ruining the rice that my boyfriend cooks with by consolidating the multiple bags of rice which he claims are different? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Yes, you are. Fuck you. Absolutely go fuck yourself. My God, why would you do that? Why? Fucking why? I 26, moving with my boyfriend 23 earlier this year. He's kind of disorganized, so I tend to have tidy things up a lot. Well, sounds like me. He often complains that I misplace his things, but it's really just his lack of organization more than anything. He keeps telling me to stop moving his things around, but we live here together, so I don't see why I should stop doing that. Anyway, he happens to be the one who does most of the cooking. Interesting. And I'd say he's pretty good at it. Also very interesting. One thing that does bother me is that he keeps multiple huge bags of rice in the kitchen, which he claims are different types of rice because it is! Because they are! They are! Oh, they are different types of rice! Oh. I've updated to $1. Appropriate timing because I was gonna announce I'm learning Japanese. Yes, she is the asshole. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Why? Why? Oh. God, this is infuriating. But anyway. But I look at them and they're just all the same white rice. You fucking. Oh my fucking.
Okuyasu, I heard it as clear as day. This sick fuck said the N-word. I just remembered I have a meeting at 8:30. Racist!
Oh, I'm putting that Okuyasu clip. That is a dishonorable Okuyasu clip. God, I did it to $1. Personal message for the French government. Manges von Grandmore. I don't know how to pronounce that. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. God damn. I told him that he should put it in a proper container, but he insists that it's just fine the way it is. But the thing is, I don't think that it's fine the way it is.
Okay, master. Let's kill the hole.
So yesterday I decided to consolidate all of the rice by getting a huge tub to pull all of the rice in. You fucking... I dumped all 3 bags in there and put it in the pantry. Oh my... Why? What? You don't do that. You don't. You don't. For those of you who do not speak rice, okay, it's like mixing salt and sugar on the same container because apparently they look the same. You don't do that. You don't. I'm sorry. You don't do that. Oh, man. I dumped all 3 bags in there and put it in the pantry. When I texted my boyfriend and told him when I put the rice, he completely freaked out and said I ruined the rice. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, bitch. Ugh. He texted me that I can't mix basmati rice with jasmine rice, but it's all just white rice. Oh, you fucking asshole. Okay, fuck it. I'm moving on. That's stupid. Moving. Now, apparently, we're gonna move on to something even more dated. God bless this water bottle. This is literally a Gamergate. Okay, what the fuck is this Gamergate? So the actual claim I made is that the article in question is an illustration of the tendency to clumsily inject left-wing politics into the non-politics part of me. Oh, this guy's talking about that Kotaku article. Do you guys remember that? The one that talks about how the PS5 is... It was 2 weeks ago. It was talk about how the PS5 is released and everybody is talking about it, how everybody is excited about it, but we should not be excited because Trump. We should not be excited because the election, because COVID, etc., etc. Yeah. So apparently saying that this article, this review is injecting left-wing politics into the non-politics part of media, which is true, by the way. That's what the article did. Apparently that's a Gamergate position. I'll fucking, just fucking move on, bitch. Bitch, just you know what? I'm just gonna put this every single time. I have the move on clip, but I'm just gonna put this. I just
shut up, bitch.
just I've been dumb in my time, very dumb, but I don't think I've ever been so dumb I accidentally reinvented Gamergate into the reinvented what? Bakus with Mikunainen donated $1. This situation deserves this. Any female born after 1993 can't cook. All they know is McDonald's. Charge the foreign twerk, be bisexual and hot chip and lie. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. My God. Imagine quitting an extremely lucrative and secure media job to go do Gamergate blogs. But he's right though. The review did actually inject left-wing politics into the non-politic parts of media, but apparently we are living in a time and place where Gamergate is facts.
Shut up, bitch!
Gamergate, but with a pretty different... Oh my God, stop. Oh, fucking hell. Oh man, Oh, here's straight from the editor-in-chief. Oh man. Oh man, I don't even. Did you get the clip you've been meaning to download? You said you've been meaning to download for the last couple of years. The fight, the let them fight one. Yeah, I got it myself. So anyway, oh, what is this? Holy shit! The World Ends With You is getting a sequel next summer. This looks insane. Yeah, everybody, in case you guys missed it, The World Ends With You is gonna get a sequel next summer, and Persona fans are coming in. It's like, this is just like Persona 5. This is just like Persona 5. Oh man. That's not all. Dude, The World Ends With You. Nice. Persona 5. Of course. Of course it is Persona 5. Of course. Of course it is Persona 5. I'm getting some Persona 5. Fucking it's not Persona. Yeah, okay, apparently if it takes place in Shibuya, therefore Persona. Oh my god. Oh man. But why? Oh man. Discount Persona. The World Ends With You have already been released, and if it's existed in the Nintendo DS for a while now, you're just dumb. Oh man. The dumb Persona things, but it goes on. There's more dumb Persona freaking Persona 3 portable on the PSP, and look how far Persona has come, fam. All right. Someone got salty about it and say, stop treating the franchise like it started with 3. What comes before 3? Okay, dude, calm down. She's just saying, look how far Persona has come. What's wrong with that? My Persona journey started with 4. Yeah, mine too. But don't act like Persona 3 and 5 are the only games in the series. Okay. Okay, dude, chill. Whoa, who shut in your mouth this morning? Relax, it's just a game and no one's acting like Persona 1. Persona 2 is Persona 2 Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment didn't exist. Actually, a lot of fans behave as though those games don't exist. Did you always live under a rock? That's because most fans don't care about those ones. Get over it. Oh man, I'm sorry. I need my brutal savage.
Wow, what is after that one? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
This post doesn't even imply that Persona starts at 3. Doesn't have to. It has an aura about it. Oh man. Man, salty Persona fans. Don't you just love that? Don't you just love those very, very salty Persona fans? Translate to $1. People act like GTA started with 3 and Elder Scrolls started with 3. What makes Persona so special? Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. But goddamn. Oh, man. Oh. Anyway, what is this? Oh, yeah. So you see, Reset Era has been on an ongoing struggle with CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk. I think we've talked about how Reset Era always makes threads talking about how Cyberpunk is a transphobic game. CDPR is a transphobic company. We should stop making excuses for them. But apparently, at the same time, you got so many people voting, what is your most anticipated game of this year? And Cyberpunk 2077 is like on the very top. So on one side, they say that the company is transphobic, the game is transphobic. But on the other side, oh, I really want to play this game. I am so excited for this game. I want to play it. Reset Era. If you're going to follow by that first logic, by that first conclusion right there, I think I'm just saying that's very transphobic of you, isn't it? But anyway. All this drive-by posting and even admitting to piracy and nobody gets warned or banned only because the studio seems to be quote-unquote transphobic. You're all overreacting like always. And even something tiny doesn't fit your mindset. It's racist or transphobic. Y'all living under a bubble. And call me transphobic or racist, I don't care. I'm not, and I know that. I have nothing against gay, trans, and black people. Stop hunting people down that don't share their mindset. Nobody here is perfect, and sharing your opinion is also not allowed here. My ban will prove that goodbye. God damn, dude. Calm down.
Wow, what do you say after that one? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken it.
Calm down, dude. Damn. Stop putting in them fire things, man. Jeez. Go clap on that. Give this dude some gold fucking clap. He got banned. He got banned. Therefore, his point is proven. But that give the guy some claps. He's been serious. He's great. Anyway, to all who think who are considering burning your account, and like this asshole, or if you just sit there and nod to all of you who think who are considering burning your account like this asshole, or if you just sit there and nod your head, our mindset is simply being treated like humans. Sure. You are sure because Reset Era is the absolute bastion. It is the place where people in this website just treats everybody as human beings. Did you guys remember that time where Terry Crews decided to disagree with them politically and a bunch of them pulling in the C word? I still remember. But anyway, our mind is simply to be treated like humans. Yeah. Just saying, if you want to be treated as humans and not the fucking joke that you guys are, maybe actually treat people like humans. Just saying, to not be special or anything like that. Oh sure. You do not want to be treated special. You do not want to have special treatment. Sure you don't. Our mindset is to just be another person who can sleep and not fear other people's judgment. Not fear other people's judgment? Isn't that what you do all the freaking time? Judging people? Judging companies? Telling them that they're racist, sexist, insert whatever buzzwords here? So when you think about how it's so demanding of us to have you consider as humans, you are indeed evil, as the KKK lyrics are for thinking others are not worth me. Oh, others are not worthy as being seen as just another man or woman or person passing by you on the street. Oh man. You are indeed evil as the KKK Hitler, etc. Man. Dude, there you go. You are literally Hitler for disagreeing with Luis and Era. I mean, it's not surprise, but at least we got the confirmation now. Man, the fact that you felt the need to go out of your way to copy and paste this post, which you made in the spoiler thread, into this thread specifically about CDPR's transphobia, I mean, he has every right to copy paste that. That is a very good copy paste. I don't know about you. That is a very good point he made. That's very some absolute facts and great fire takes that he made. He absolutely have every right to copy and paste that. I don't know about y'all. Anyway, shows that you do actually have something against at least trans people. Yeah, sure. Apparently, yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm reading this. I'm not sensing any sorts of transphobia to this person, but hey, I am not trans, so I don't really know. I'm just a filthy cis man. My opinions are irrelevant in this particular discussion, apparently. You wanted to make sure the era of trans community saw your garbage rant. Your ban was well earned, and yes, you are transphobic. Good riddance. I know you're reading this because you're either obsessed with us or an active remember here with a burner account. You're not only transphobic, you're a coward. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. How dare you? I'm shocked that anybody could be a recent Era and not care about trans people. It's a hugely important community in the science history. Era claims to be progressive even on the internet, but it's transphobic, racist, misogynistic, and ableist as fuck, Lamau. Oh, wow. Fucking facts right there. That is just
brutal,
facts.
Savage,
absolute facts.
Taken down.
Just fire, absolute fire fucking face fact right there. Let me just give a gold clap on that. That is the truth. It is indeed true. It is transphobic, racist, misogynistic, and ableist as fuck in the worst ways you can possibly think of. Maybe not in the way that you think it is, but god damn, it really describes them. Seriously. CDPR is seriously trembling. Okay, what is this? Would it be cool if someone organized an anti-Cyberpunk 2077 bundle on itch.io full of games by queer and people of color indie game devs where all the money is split between these devs and it's launched the same day as Cyberpunk and costed the same amount and I don't know what the continuation of that. Do people not realize that Cyberpunk is one of the most diverse games? You can be any gender and any race. You're only limited by your imagination. And it was created by Mike Pondsmith, one of the coolest sci-fi guys. Indeed, true. That's one of their issues, actually. Accessorizing trans identity through corporatized capitalist fashion, e.g. glowing junk, sexualized ads, etc. So their issue, in short, is that there are hyper-capitalist excesses that dehumanizes and commodify people in a cyberpunk game. So, let me get this straight. Your issue is that this is a cyberpunk game where all corporations, capitalist corporations, are taking over the world and controlling a lot of aspects in our human life and using and exploiting human beings in general, including cis people and trans people in general. And you think that's bad because it's not progressive, yo. That's the point. Cyberpunk in a cyberpunk game, it's most likely that you think. Fucking, oh man, what's with the recting? There's so many recting.
Wow,
There's
what is
so much
that?
recting. I'm loving
Savage
it. I'm loving
Lex.
it so much. Oh, so much freaking wreck. God bless you, freaking internet dwellers, man. Sometimes the internet can be an absolutely blessed place. Anyway. Oh yeah, this is the previous tweet. But anyway, there's also this one. Leaked Cyberpunk 2077 footage confirmed they haven't changed the pronouns are tied to your voice tone shit even after all the backlash, which extremely... What the fuck do you guys even want at this point? You got a freaking Cyberpunk game that lets you to design the characters in however ways you want, to have a lot of freedom in however ways you want to finish a quest, etc., etc. Man, and confirms that CDPR don't deserve the benefit of give them a break, they're trying. I don't even do this. Also, account's locked, so... Oh, what is this? Oh, this. So, this is a really weird thread. Really weird thread, right? So, you got this person over here saying, see, these guys have earned the privilege to make these because they're actually making a good game. It's talking about Spider-Man Miles Morales. And this person said, no, they haven't. Cringe from a good game is still fucking cringe. Reminder that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is an animation travesty. Okay, dude. What the fuck? I mean, I'm not as much of a bigger fan of the film as a lot of people are, but that's not how I would describe that film. That film is good. It has like 3 jokes that mostly stuck with Redditors in his entire 2-hour runtime. Shut the fuck up, dude. The more the majority starts to like something, the more suspicious you should be that it actually sucks. Well, that is actually a correct thing, but not for this one. Not for this one. I was honestly beginning to think I was imagining your existence. Man, seriously. But you might think that this is a troll, right? You might think, oh, this guy has really stupid opinion. That even shared this. There's a lot to imagine, like why the pre-render looks exactly like a PS2 game. It's a deleted scene. It's a deleted scene. It's not the final scene. It's a scene that was deleted, that was not rendered. It was not finished because it was deleted. It doesn't have the... Okay, you think this guy might be trolling, right? This guy might be trolling, but the thing is, this guy, if this guy is a troll, this guy is a very dedicated troll because he went to DM someone on Twitter and said, fuck you. Because this person on Twitter decided to quote tweet his tweet and say, my God, this is a really dumb thing. Like, who wants to tell this guy that this is a freaking deleted scene and therefore it looks like a PS... Oh my God. First off, sorry I missed your tweet. At this point, I've missed replies to tweets from even mutual. Secondly, saying, look how bad this unfinished crap game scene is, genuinely without a joke, an ignorant take. Yes, if you don't enjoy the movie, no problem. But I don't know what you're trying to accomplish with how you're going to about this. You didn't miss my tweet. You quote retweeted it with wrong, you fool. But you are though. You are wrong. you are wrong. Now you quote retweet me to get your newfound fan base of horny 16-year-olds after me. You're genuinely a shit person. Fuck you. Damn, dude, chill.
Chill out, dickwad.
I'm gonna need to use that. Oh man, that's a real good look that they're willing to ignore because you just so happen to have the right opinion. So yeah, have fun being in the leagues of Ink Plasm and Puppy Chan, I guess. What? Okay, first off, your tweet was trying to act like no one was drawing him. But I made the joke both as a joke, but to show you people already are drawing him, even in your own memes. That wasn't me ignoring your criticism, I was showing there was a true. Also, you didn't go ahead and take my advice anyway because you know this is an unrelated topic. What are you talking about? Some pitiful handful of people versus an entire meme community that stormed Twitter for a week. Of course, you have to take it literally. You have to take it so literally to feel okay. You made you made bad takes. Your comment is so stupid of a gotcha if that's what you're trying to pull. Even if I didn't quote retweeted it from how you're acting about this and the Spider-Verse thing, you act like I willfully brushed you off but took the advice anyway. Stop reading so much into this. And you're focusing on your own meme drawing instead of the fact that you went on a quote retweet and small accounts solely to get people to harass it. Real telling, real humble. I wonder how those commissioners feel when they sent you spend your time mobilizing a bunch of idiot teens who don't go outside to defend a snapshot from a render that's 2 decades after Shrek, but somehow looks worse than any goon the animators ever did on the ladder. Now fuck off, you actual sociopath. Apparently, the guy who quote retweeted and say, hey, this looks stupid, apparently he's the sociopath. Not you. You're not the sociopath. You're not the salty person here DMing someone talking about how he's a horrible person, a fucking sociopath.
Chill out, dickwad.
Oh man, that's stupid. But anyway, what is this? Facebook slur meant if I see another cis person or trans mass use the FB slur. What the fuck is FB? Facebook? Facebook slur? Is Facebook a slur now? One more time, I'm gonna fly them into the fucking stratosphere. Yell in the comments on why I want to eradicate cis people so badly. You want to eradicate cis people so badly. I mean, goddamn. I mean, I welcome you to try. I just welcome you to try. Go right ahead. Do it. Do it and see how cis people are going to react. They're going to eradicate you first, but okay then. Also, what is this? Partners in card, blah, 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 blah. Lit panel artist, blah, blah, blah. He shitted. What is that? What is that? What is that? Did I see a bad word?
This sick fuck said the N-word.
Did I see a bad word there?
Racist.
Oh, femboy, FB from stay. Oh, femboy, freaking femboy. Jesus Christ, why fem? Man, femboy is not okay, but that is fine. All right, Okuyasu. Oh. This. I'm gonna need a drink for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna need a drink because this is gonna be a long one. Also, Streamlabs, link down below. Freaking link down below. To quote Dante,
cash up front. This I like.
man. I'm gonna exploit that clip. Anyway, trigger warning ableism. Why does every person I like that's unproblematic turns out to be problematic? I hate it here. Serious. Anyway, it'd be a shame. So, you got this tweet from The Odds One Out, right? Good guy, doing lots of animations on YouTube. I haven't seen a lot of him, but I've seen him some on YouTube. But anyway, he posted this tweet saying, I think putting S and how to show sarcasm is a really great and useful tool, -S. So this guy is trying to make fun of people who put -S in a particular tweet or in a particular post or whatever to signify that they are being sarcastic, to not confuse people, to let them know that, hey, this particular comment is sarcasm. Now, the reason why this particular thing is used, this particular -S clarification is used, right, is so that there are quote unquote neurodivergent people. There are neurodivergent people and there are the neurotypical people. The neurodivergent people, people who have problems with their minds. They're autistic or ADHD or whatever, something along those lines. They are not normal, essentially, because they're saying they're not typical. Neurodivergent, neurotypical people. So it's to make sure that the neurodivergent people can recognize if something is sarcastic or something is not sarcastic, because sometimes they are unable to distinguish between the two. But here's the thing. Even neurotypical people are also unable to distinguish between what is and isn't sarcasm. There are a lot of times, and I mean a lot of times. There's even at one point in my stream, right? At one point when I posted this stream, somebody in the chat said something along the lines of, "Oh, are you actually saying that the face in the thumbnail is actual Supremacy?" Because clearly I have never been making ironic comments or any sorts of sarcastic comments in my entire life. I am not that type of person to do that. Dash S. But anyway, so yeah, that's why they say this is ableism. It's because it is mocking the usage for disabled people. It's like mocking a wheelchair, apparently. It's one of the things that I've seen on Twitter. I forgot to screenshot. It's like mocking people for using, it's like mocking the wheelchair. Not people mocking people for using a wheelchair, but like mocking the wheelchair itself. Hey, finding out the odds one out is kind of shitty person and about to cry. I fucking loved him. Wait, no, what happened? Nothing happened. He just made a joke, but the joke is stupid. But anyway, there are plenty of neurodivergent people who understand sarcasm. Yeah, exactly. But this is the notion. These people are putting in the notion, the impression that every neurodivergent people, every disabled people do not understand sarcasm. Therefore, you always have to add that particular disclaimer. So yes, looks like the else one out deleted this ableist tweet. It will be a real shame if someone screenshot it and tweeted it so that everyone knows about it. Yeah, we do know about it, and we know that this is a really stupid take.
I heard it as clear as day. This sick fuck said the N-word. I just remembered I haven't racist.
Wow, it's very recent too. So, damn, dude, I think you need to work out on your on that. Anyway, you're gonna address the ableism in the tweet, or the notes app won't cut it at this point. Just make a 30-minute apology video with multiple ads. You know what? He probably should. Not an apology video, but just in a video to mock these people, because this is freaking stupid. Anyway, thank you for acknowledging your mistake. Yeah, apparently he apologized, but I forgot to grab the tweet at the top. But he apologized to everybody because it's a really stupid thing, etc., etc. He just made a joke and he offended people, and well, that's what happens when you try to gather up a lot of people. Because the thing is, what he does, a lot of animation, very mainstream appeal animation, and that tends to attract the most mainstream people, as in really bad people. Let's just say that. But anyway, if you want to learn more, here's a list of the most used tone indicators. So yeah, apparently people really need all of these like tags or tone indicators. Joking, half joking, sarcastic, serious, platonic, romantic, lyrics, teasing, not mad or upset. Okay, negative connotation, negative connotation, positive connotation, lighthearted. Nobody here using vague vents, metaphorically, literally, rhetorical question, genuine question, hyperbole, copy pasta, sexual intent, non-sexual intent, threat, clickbait, fake, genuine. I mean, the fact that people have to clarify to everybody that they're using this, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I really don't know what to say. Should I say that it's treating everybody like children? Treating a lot of people like children? I mean, I thought we're here wanting to be treated equally, but apparently there are people who require special treatment, and they require special treatment so much that they have to appeal to these particular tags, and that these tags should be the ones that... Yeah, I'm putting a -3 on that too. Speaking of -3, so Sia, if you're not, Sia is the pop artist, make a bunch of songs. She makes this music video, right? Starring somebody who is autistic. And the problem is she has somebody who is not autistic playing an autistic person in the specific music video, and a lot of people are mad. Yet another example of Hollywood casting a non-disabled actor to play a disabled character. When doing a film about autism, hire actually autistic folks to work on it. So if we do a film about, say, aliens, should we hire aliens to actually do it? If we make a film about animals, should we have actual animals to actually talk and all of that? Talking animals, should we have animals that actually talk? I mean, what is this logic? This is stupid logic. Free idea for CS team to consider. Donate a meaningful portion of the film's revenue to aut self-advocacy and organizations led by actually autistic individuals. Commit to hire autistic talent for future projects and use her platform to educate her peers and lesson learned. She's here to make a music video talking about staring an autistic person. She's not here to appeal. I don't get it. Several autistic actors, myself included, responded to these tweets. We all said that we could have acted it on short notice. These excuses are just that, excuses. The fact that on the matter is zero effort made to include anyone who is actually autistic. Hashtag nothing about us without us. Maybe you're just a bad actor. Oh my God. Sia, holy... calm down, man. That is Jesus.
Wow, what is after that? Brutal, savage, wrecked, absolutely taken down.
Man, Sia, calm down, lady. Holy shit. We're all disabled actor, writers, producers, and consultants unavailable. Why else would anybody make such an inaccurate, inauthentic, outdated narrative about disability? Is coming 2021 the typo was meant to say coming 1921? Sia has got this one wrong. There are so many talented autistic actors out there like Saskia, blah, 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 who starred in our autism TMI, too much information? Films. Okay? I agree, I've never referred to music as disabled. Special abilities is what I've always said, and casting someone at her level of functioning was cruel, not kind. So I made the executive decision that we would do our best to lovingly represent the community. Okay? Autism Speaks came on board. Oh. Sia, no, Sia, you were so good. Why do you, not autism, oh man. Having Autism Speaks to verify your video about autism is like having PETA to verify your video about animals. Why? That's a bruh. I had no idea it was 4 years, in fact. I had no idea it was such a polarizing group. It is the autism, Autism Speaks is to autistic people in the same way that PETA is to animals. So, yeah. Let's just say they're not very good. So many people make videos on that. But anyway, several autistic patterns, myself included, are responded to these tweets. We all said they could have acted on it on short notice. These excuses are just that. Fucking bullshit. You have no fucking idea because you weren't there and haven't seen the movie. It's a mighty shame that someone with such colossal platform using it to include disabled and neurodiverse actors from their own narratives. I've been a long time fan of your work, so this is really disappointing. I cast 13 neurotypical people, 3 trans folk, and not as fucking prostitutes or drug addicts, but as doctors, nurses, and singers. Fucking sad. Nobody's even seen the dang movie. My heart's always been in the right place. Yeah, seriously, Sia, you should just appeal to these people and just say, hey, you should just appeal to everything these people say, because why the hell not? Man. Anyway, content Ciencia, who boy just gonna document this when it inevitably gets deleted, okay? Yeah, just getting out there when there's something to be said about only casting trans or autistic people as stuff society deems as bad. Drug addiction is a mental condition and sex work is drug addiction is a medical condition and sex work is a job. There are real people dealing with both, in fact, and I don't think it's terribly helpful to those people to stigmatize them further without any nuance, so start there. Casting someone at a level of functioning was cruel, not kind. Yeah, this will be such a place where functioning labels get us. Broad sweeping generalization about how those kinds of people work. First, this implies lack of common. Bad, this threat. Okay. She does bad. She does bad. She does bad things. My God. Anyway, muting this thread. Well, never mind then. I'm just gonna move on. If you really support mentally ill people, stop sharing poor hygiene social. Are you seriously going to excuse mentally ill people for having poor hygiene? Allow me to play this. I am sorry. I am deeply just apologize for this. Where's that? I need to play this. I really, really need. I like to preemptively apologize for this clip, but I just want to put this to prove my point. I think you guys might remember this one.
Demetrius, get off the game, go to the bathroom, and take a shit. Now.
Hey.
Bathroom and shit now. Go to the bathroom and take a shit. I can smell you. Get off.
Hey,
go to the bathroom.
Get out.
Go to the bathroom. I can smell you shitting yourself. Get up and go to the bathroom. Now.
No.
Get up and go to the bathroom.
Not yet. What the hell?
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet. What the hell?
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet. No.
I will rip everything apart. I swear to God. Go to the bathroom.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself. Poop is coming out of your fucking asshole. Go to the bathroom.
Not yet. What the hell?
Go.
Not yet. No.
Go to the goddamn bathroom.
Not.
I mean, do I even have to say anything anymore? I mean, armchair activism, indecisiveness, living with parents, being weird, low energy, shyness, quiet, irregular sleep patterns, overthinking, messy homes. Look, listen. I get it that these people have issues and that they need to overcome a lot of these issues, but you cannot excuse poor hygiene, okay? Poor hygiene will actually kill you. Okay, if you have poor hygiene, there are bacteria living in your body. You're gonna get yourself clean. You're not gonna be able to survive. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna kill yourself at that point. Social withdrawal, at least I can get some of these things, but poor hygiene, you just don't. Okay, irregular sleep patterns especially. I mean, I am the living embodiment of irregular sleep patterns. But poor hygiene, you just can't do that. Stop dismissively saying go to therapy whenever someone does something you don't like. Stop acting like therapy is an instant fix. Like there aren't a dozen barriers to finding a good therapist. That mental health problems can't always be cured with enough hard work. Wow. At the very least, take a bath. That's a lot of people believe these things are too minor to be worth addressing. Like shame and stigma aren't incredibly harmful. Like poor treatment and perception of mentally ill people doesn't directly affect our well-being. So essentially what you're saying is your feelings are hurt. Oh no, your feelings are hurt for us telling you that you should take a bath so you can be more hygienic and be healthy in general. God forbid that we tell you to be healthy. Oh man. Self-esteem, relationships, ability to find work and housing. Every day I'm amazed at how people who call themselves mental health advocates while they stubbornly refuse to consider the way they uphold ableism towards mentally ill people. If you aren't doing the work to unlearn this type of ableism, you're absolutely perpetuating it. Don't include poor hygiene as one of those. You are oh man. A lot of people are focusing on the hygiene part of this, saying all of this except the hygiene part. No, I said what I said. Well, there you go. Well, okay. Friendly reminder, hygiene is a sensitive topic for many disabled people. Oh, fuck that. Fuck them. Fuck that and fuck them. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am sorry for going off on a tangent on this, but seriously, the reason why we ask you to take a bath is so that you can be healthy, so that you remove these bacteria off. Hell, there are disabled people who are very sensitive to smell. And if they are very sensitive to smell, they need to be able to stay hygienic, so that they need to just be absolutely, every place needs to be super freaking clean, including their own body. They need to be absolutely super clean. So it's not just that these disabled people, disabled people, therefore they don't shower. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. That is insane. Showering daily isn't always possible. Like many chronic illnesses cause issues and excessive sweating. You never know what limitations someone's dealing with, and it can be a huge source. Oh my god. This is stupid. Rayman donated $5. If you want someone to count matchsticks, get an autist. If you want someone to Jesus. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me, as usual, I'm Streamlabs. Links down below. Y'all love to misinterpret tweets on this side. No, we do not misinterpret your tweet. You literally said, no, I actually do. No, I actually think that disabled people, they're all a bunch of very disgusting people that do not take a bath, that do not care for themselves, that do not clean themselves. All of them are like that. And if they are like that, you have to tolerate that. Otherwise, you're gonna hurt your fucking fifis. Oh, fucking hell. I said what I said. There are actually lots of disabilities plus mess that affect hygiene. It's not up to debate, so expect a block. Expect a block. Well, there you go then. Literally, all I'm saying is don't call yourself a mental health advocate if you're going to be cruel to people struggling with their mental health, and mental illness can manifest in ways that you might not expect. That shouldn't be controversial. If that is your point, if that's only the point that you want to make, then all right then. But why do you have to talk about how mentally ill people are unhygienic and you should let them, otherwise you hurt their feelings? John Vini the Hyena, that's $2. They say that autistic and disabled people are too stupid to watch themselves. Yes. Yeah, that's what they're implying. That autistic and disabled people are too stupid to watch themselves. It's like that guy in the Mafia 3 clip. That every autistic people are like that. Obviously fucking not. There are some that are like that, and that is fucking stupid. Don't do that. Don't do the thing. That's the guy that I showed in the clip last time. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Team laughs. Links down below. Seriously. Also, this person has a bunch of hidden replies. Let's get to the hidden replies here. Hello, dear friend. Don't worry. Having problem with back pain. Here's how fucking girl just advertising her OnlyFans account. Poor hygiene isn't acceptable and will make your mental illness worse. Exactly. Exactly. There are disabled people that have very sensitive senses in general. Smell, looks, everything. It's just, this has such serious Tumblr vibes. Yes, praise. More people need to understand that where I'm sitting in my gaming chair through bathroom breaks and I end up wallowing in my own feces is because sometimes even that is too hard. It isn't just as simple as going to the toilet. Literally, that clip. There's a fine line between shaming and enabling. At some point, you might have to say you need help. Boom! Exactly! I totally understand that. As far as poor hygiene goes, if your friend or loved one is struggling with it because of your mental illness, we can encourage them to do things and keep up with it, even if it just means wiping yourself down with a damp washcloth. Small steps. As a mentally ill myself, I agree most of this, but the poor hygiene thing? How is anyone supposed to not say something about something being willfully dirty? What are people supposed to do? Just let you walk around having not showered for over a week? Smash bros. Not all of them are mental problems. Actually, I want to translate that into Spanish. I agree with all of this except the poor hygiene part. Like, I know it's hard to get yourself up clean because I literally go through it every day. But once you got out, I think you need to be at least presentable and don't smell like you haven't brushed your teeth for 10 days. The only one I stand is hygiene because soap and water is a basic function. I only stand it because pandemic. And during normal times, I still say that wellness checks by social workers are needed. Seriously, these are very sensible comments that you hit in the replies because you should not hurt other people's feelings. Anyway. Oh, what the fuck is this? Imagine not only living like this, but being proud enough to post it online. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, so there's this chick, right? She decides to live, and I can't play this because it's TikTok, and it's copyrighted. So, oh my god. Why? I mean, my room isn't exactly the cleanest. I mean, oh, what the fuck? Oh, good lord. That's actual mold in the tea bag. That's actual fucking mold in it. Why? Oh, ew. Oh, no. Why would you do that? Why would you have these unfinished beverages staying up? Why? What is your excuse?
Things in my depression room that...
Things in your depression room? Lady, you need fucking help? Like, actual serious... Why? What are these? What? Why? Is that a toothbrush? Like, what? Oh my god. Dude, don't do that. Don't do that. That's electrical hazard. That is, you do this... This is literally electrical hazard. You do this, you got a bunch of cable mess in there. Someone's gonna get shocked. It's eventually gonna get burned. You put yourself in a situation. Oh, but I am depressed though. Therefore, it's perfectly okay for me to live like this. Yeah, you not only, you are slowly killing yourself. I mean, I don't know what to. I don't even know what to. You're literally sharing someone who decided to show what's going through depression episode look like. Yes. 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 Do you have a problem with that? Excuse me, bitch? Do you have a problem with that? People who deal with depression do not take care of themselves or their surroundings. They should. She shouldn't be proud of it. She shouldn't flex this on social media. Why is that so hard to understand? My God. Jovi89 donated $5. This is how Corona started, for God's sake. Thank you so much for your donation. Keep them coming. Oh, man. People who deal with depression do not take care of themselves or their surroundings. No. That's just you are shaming her for sharing her solidarity with others and letting them see the reality. She doesn't actually share her solidarity with others, letting them see the reality. She's telling people that her room is filled with a bunch of fucking drinks that are tea bags that are molded. Oh my God. Well, when she gets sick from the mold in her room or when the trash and electrical wiring starts a possible fire, take heart in the fact that at least you didn't shame her. Fucking amazing. Seriously. You obviously never had a mental illness, you ableist jackass. Hey, if me telling somebody to clean their fucking room so that they don't get sick is an ableist take, make me the fucking Hitler of able people. Of disabled people. My fucking God. If that makes me an ableist, then fine. Lol. Does that make you an enableist? That fucking enableist.
Wow, what do you say after that one? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
Fucking ableist. Fucking perfect. Amazing. That is amazing. Hygiene is ableist. There you go. You heard it, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, asking people to clean themselves is an ableist take. Screw all of you disabled people who actually take a lot of effort to clean themselves and their rooms because they have very sensitive senses, smells, etc. Screw all of you, because if you decided to clean your room, that is a very disabled action. That is a very ableist action. Dash S, in case people are asking. Anyway, what is this? If you have nostalgia for this era of YouTube, you're probably a terrible human being with no redeeming qualities. Okay. I rescind my previous comments. You low-effort commentary videos and petty drama is actually work of genius. Just please leave my family out of this. Okay. Then make the do you want me to grab that? Let me grab this reaction picture from the freaking new protests. Let me grab this. Let me grab this real quick. All right. Let me do this just to give an advice to everybody here. Right. If you don't want to be called out for your bullshit, stop saying bullshit. Why is that so hard? Man, jeez. Okay, what is? Oh, for fuck's sake. Steam. Steam. Catch the Latinx Games Festival on Steam. Fucking Steam. Steam.
Okuyasu, I heard it as clear as day. This sick fuck said the N-word. I just remembered I have a meeting getting third racist.
Feel how you feel about the word. I'm down with Latina as well. The responses from this to trolls and other Latin American folks just prove how unwillingly close-minded people are to discussing with this with any empathy. You're wrong. You are wrong. You are very wrong. Plain and simple. It's so corny, but what do you expect from gamers' trademark? Nobody's forcing you to use it. Everyone is using it. That's why people are annoyed by it. Now Steam is using it. They straight up removed that and like, it said it's a 3-day event and they removed it like 15 hours in. So much for that, Steam. Grow up, pick your word and stop trying to bully other Latin American descendants. Hey, You got a lot of other Latin American descendants out there who are pissed off that they use this because it's fucking stupid. But hey, let's ignore those. No. Those people aren't important. Let's just give the Latin American that agrees with us, especially those outside of Latin America, to feeling rejected by their own people. Cut it out. Real clown energy. Build with us instead of flinging mud. No! Why would we want to build something with you who are destroying everything? You're not building anything. You're destroying something that already works. And then you're just like, nah, let's rebuild it from here. No, thank you. No thanks. Don't get caught up with the noise. It's meant to disrupt any progress. You heard it right here, folks. It's progress. We do it for the sake of progress. Donated to $2. This reminds me when I see the Favel Latinx in my work restroom. Fucking surreal. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can make it to 69. Like, can we make it to the nice? Can we make it to the nice before we end this, before we get into the penultimate? Well, we still have a bunch to go. We're barely halfway through. We're barely halfway through. Folks out here fighting to preserve the sanctity of the Spanish language would have 100% sold me out to the colonizers. We see you too. What? Okay, Lamau, okay, this was pretty funny. Shut the fuck up, white boy. If you want even more examples of what we gotta deal with, just click the quote retweets of the original tweet, but please do not engage them. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're an idiot. I don't know what else to say, because you're gonna block everybody who disagrees with you. You straight up disable the replies. Only people who follow you can reply on this. So you straight up, you do not want any discussion. You don't want people to disagree with you. So at that point, why even bother? You're stupid. Plain and simple. If you're white and you eat sushi with chopsticks, congratulations, you're a colonizer. Oh, man. There you go. There you go. If you're white and you eat sushi with chopsticks, you're a colonizer. I mean, how else are you gonna eat it? You gotta eat it, but if with a fork, isn't eating with a fork cultural abomination? I don't know what it is. Okay, what is this? Men who spend all their time fighting censorship in anime, manga, and games should really consider spending less time on that and more time on showering. Well, in case you haven't been caught up with the past couple of minutes on the stream, I highly endorse the practice of showering and maintaining yourself and making sure that you're clean and pristine and all of that. But I also would like to say that censorship in anime, manga, and games should really consider censorship in anime and manga and games are fucking bullshit. But apparently, if you complain about that, you're smelly. You're a smelly freaking thing. But hey, if that's the argument you're going to go with, before you go I'm updated to $1 as opposed to eating sushi like finger food or where she had silverware. Gaiji, thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. But anyway, we're gonna follow on that logic, right? If we gotta follow on that logic, did you know that making fun of people for having bad hygiene is ableist? It's very ableist of you. You do not make fun of people who have bad shower, right? We people over here who have bad shower here, we seriously, what? Oh man. Just to be clear, I'm talking about the censorship of child photography. Of course, I didn't think I had to say it, but here we are. What child photography? Okay, I couldn't find the original thread, but I couldn't find a screenshot of it. But apparently, one of the examples that she talks about in child photography is Kodomo no Jikan. Seriously, Kodomo no fucking Jikan? That's fucking amateur tier. There are worse things out there than Kodomo fucking Jikan. Seriously. Like, remember when weebs are up in arms because they want to put some pants on Kasumi? Wait, what? When weebs were up in arms because they wanted to put some pants on Kasumi. Persona 5 Kasumi? Yeah, I remember that hoopla. That was stupid. As in, anyone who says that she should wear pants is fucking stupid. But anyway. The angry neckbeard tears on this thread are really delicious today. I like that they're coming in their drones proving my point. I cannot. Your point is stupid. These people, I am complaining to you. I am replying to this thread. It's not you getting your point proven. So I don't know what you're talking about. Neckbeard Twitter discovered this week old tweet that here's my 4 favorite bad takes from men who have anime DPs, profile pictures. People who care about things are smelly bad retard people. Lamau 500 IQ play. That's not a bad take. That's a good take. Then stop doing cosplay. Practically, you feed them from the creations of other men who believe in free speech. That is actually a good take. Oh, please, women. Bet these weaves smell better than you.
Well, what do you say after that one? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
That's fucking amazing. Good job. Another daddy issues cosplay thought using the same tired jokes. Jeez, dude. Damn. Fucking savage, bro. My favorite is the guy that doesn't know that women also make manga and anime. Women also make the child photography anime and manga and doujin that you so love to criticize. What? Your point? My favorite thing about this tweet is that my men in my mentions telling me, oh my god. My mentions! Men in my mentions. Tons of water donated $2. The sheer amount of wreck in this meme stream needs a monster kill. You are correct. There is so much wreck on this stream that it absolutely deserves the freaking monster kill, man. People are wilding. People are wilding. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming, ladies and gentlemen. Streamlabs links down below. My mentions telling me how much they shower. Okay, my favorite thing about this tweet is men in my mentions telling me how much they shower. Lamau, no one cares. No one cares, buddy. No one cares, but you clearly do. You wouldn't use it as a point. Dr. Pebbles donated $1. No one tells her the offer of Kodobo Jikan is a woman. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Seriously. You do care. So you hate anime and hentai. I literally localize and translate visual novels lol. I shouldn't have to explain the difference between mainstream anime and child photography. Oh, man. Man, this is stupid. This is just freaking stupid. But anyway. Oh, here we go again. More about those fictional minors, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a while. Anyway. You are literally telling me that if I was fictional, you would be okay with people writing smut about me. Yes. Yes. If you are a fictional entity and you do not exist in the real world, then it is perfectly fine for you to be done with whatever because it's fucking fiction. Except this time you are not fictional. Fictional people do not have thoughts of their own. They're created by another person. I would not be okay with people sexualizing real minors. Exactly. But if I was fictional, you're saying it would be okay. Yes. You wouldn't be real. You would have no thoughts or emotions, ideas, or physical body. You would not be a real person. You are literally saying it would be okay though, and that's just sick. That's your argument? That's it? You're just sick? Okay then. Okay. And some people are clearly fucked up. If that's your argument, you'd have no argument. Oh, ew, you're just sick. That's not an argument. Ew, you are sick. That's not an argument. So if you're saying if you and your siblings were fictional, you would be okay with people shipping y'all and drawing ship fan arts. Yeah. If me and my brother is fucking fictional and they make yaoi fucking doujins off of us, sure. Because we're not real, because we're fictional, because we're just a figment of everybody's imagination. I don't get why this is such a contentious issue. Is it fucked up? Yes. It is pretty fucked up by your standards at the very least. I mean, this is fucking amateur tier list for me because you clearly haven't been exposed to a lot of fucked up shit on the internet. But hey, if you think that it's fucked up, yes. But oh my god, OMG, ew, it's fucked up. It's not an argument. Oh man. You're a literal pedophile. If it was a 2D character, you would sexualize me and that's disgusting. Where's the line? There's no line. It's still a fucking child. If I was a 2D character, you would not be real. If I was a 2D character, I would not be. Appa is not real. Appabend is real. I am real. But Appa is not real. Therefore, she's perfectly open to be sexualized in however ways you want to see fit. And that's disgusting. Where's the line? There is no line. It is still a fucking child. Anyway, if you're going to look on a minor and age them up to post shit about how much of a cum whore they are, then there is something wrong. If your argument is there is something wrong with you, or OMG, you are fucked up, or you are messed up in the head, it's not an argument. That's not an argument. That is just your reaction to it. Ew. That's your reaction. You don't contribute anything to the discussion. Your reaction is just ew. So what? There are so many other things, so many things on the internet that makes people go ew. They aren't real anyway, so still creepy. Plus fiction affects reality. Oh man. Just man, how many times do we have to get to? How many times do we have to get to this shit, old man? My God. Soap seller to $1. Stop shaming us bigots. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Still creepy plus fiction affects reality. Wrong. Remember that case where two friends tried to murder another friend because of Slender Man? That is not a that is not a good example. The kids are already messed up in the first place. These two kids are already mentally ill. These two kids who do all of those things are already fucked up in the first place. They do not have parenting. They do not have proper education. They look at something on the internet and be like that. That doesn't apply to 99.9% of everyone on planet Earth. It's a very, very small subset of case. So, I'm a minor too. That is still creepy. I don't give a flying fuck if you're also a minor. Still fucking gross to sexualize one. No, seriously, if you're a minor on the internet, why do you even engage? I've talked about this. If you're a minor on the internet, right? If you're below 18 years old, do not, I repeat, do not engage with not safe for work Twitter or not safe for work social media in general. You can hide. Sure, you can try to cover it, but do not go into the public and say, hey, I engage in not safe for work Twitter. I am 15, y'all. Stupid. Why would you do that? You are practically opening yourself to be groomed at that point. You are opening yourself to a bunch of people going, oh man, you're a 15-year-old? Man, you sound very mature in the way you talk, etc., etc. Anyway. Also, put yourself in their place. Would you feel comfortable about people talking about the size of your tits online? If people are talking about the size of my dick online, go ahead. Even if my nudes actually got leaked, assuming that I actually have nudes on the internet, and if people find out, oh my God, my dick is so small, it's like only a couple of tiny inches. Let people talk about that. I mean, I don't give a shit. So fucking what? Would you feel comfortable about people talking about your penis? I personally wouldn't. I personally wouldn't be comfortable, but I'm not gonna say you should not talk about it. I'm not gonna police people and say, oh, you talk about my dick online, therefore you should be censored. What? If people talk about my dick, even if it's like very small dick, if they just talk about my dick, they're talking about my dick. They actually spend like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just a couple of minutes of their time to talk about my dick. The fact that people are doing that is fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. The fact that they're so obsessed with trying to pin something down, I'm trying to own me so much that they use my dick as a way to own me. It's fucking. I don't know what else to say, man. I just don't. It's stupid. The fact that people would ship me with my abuser if we were fictional isn't particularly comforting. Wait, hold on a second. The fact that people would ship me with my abuser if we were fictional isn't particularly comforting. So what? So what? If you are fictional, you are not real. Plain and simple. if they actually make a fiction, really, that is basically just you and your abuser. That is a real life. That is a real life story, but it's fictionalized, but featuring characters that are actually you. Then yes, it'd be fucked up. But you are real. Nobody would ship you with your abuser because you are a real person. In the canon of Voltron, no one is abused. Don't try to drag me into a flame that I don't have a time for. Did you read what I said? Yes, I did read what you said. It's fucking stupid. But anyway. Out here talking your ass about a cartoon pairing, I see. So you're telling me if you were an animated adult, you would have sex with an animated minor and it wouldn't matter because it's fiction. You are fucking weird. Okay, let's slow down for a second. If I were an animated adult, I personally wouldn't have sex with an animated minor, and it wouldn't matter because it's fiction. But there are people out there who, if they were an animated adult, if they were fictional, they would try to have sex with an animated minor. It's fucking weird, yes, but at the end of the day, it's all in the context of it's all in a fictional context, or at least in here. Or at least in this particular realm of the universe. By the time the person actually goes into the 2D realm and actually have sex with an animated minor in the 2D realm, it is probably illegal. Actually, it definitely is. It's definitely illegal in the 2D realm. But in here, in 3D now. Is this a joke tweet? Also, there's this. Trigger warning. Pedophilia are not safe for work. Okay. Hold on a second. Tales of Aurora took $3, yet I'm sure these are the same people who'd ship over real-life K-pop singers together. Yep, no doubt. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Trigger warning, pedophilia, not safe for work. Please retweet at this particular account here. Is 19 years old and fantasizing about cum on a 15-year-old's face. It's fucking Bakugo. It's Bakugo. It's a character from My Hero Academia. It's a character from My Hero Academia. I'm around Bakugo's face age, and yet she's showing a whole 180 degrees change. Wait, hold on. I am around Bakugo's age. Begone, fetus! Get away from social media. Why are you even here? Why are you even here? Get out! Stay away from Twitter. Begone, fetus. My God. And yet she's showing a whole 180 degree change in behavior when I called her out on her pedophilic behavior. How about you get out of... Zorg donated $10. These people can't even understand the difference between fiction and reality. Of course, they bring up examples that treat both as the same. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Yeah, so you got this picture, right? When you have a dirty mind. It's just literally a screenshot of the manga, presumably of Bakugo being sprayed with hot water, I guess. And the person thinks it's scum, I guess. And so what? When they finish it 30 seconds raw and quick. Okay. Oh, the idea that Bakugo would only finish in 30 seconds. Oh, goddamn, Bakugo.
Savage, absolutely taken down.
Oh, Bakugo, fuck me. They do not. Oh, 30 seconds. Goddamn, Bakugo. You should get laid. Oof. Terrible. Anyway, she is 19 and going into graphic detail about minors having sex. Fictional. Fictional minors. How fucking disgusting is that? That's just your point, though. That's just your reaction. Your reaction is, oh no, it's disgusting. There are many millions of other things in the internet that people will find disgusting. Guro, for example. If I show you Guru right now, you go, oh my God, people are fantasizing about being chopped in half. The fact that she is studying in her DN, yet continues to play everything off and blame me for overreacting about this. You are overreacting about this. You absolutely are overreacting about this. Fiction does affect reality. Oh man. Why? We've been... Angel Troy donated to $1. I have returned to my home for the Thanksgiving dinner at my cousin's house, and I'm not watching the meme stream on my room's TV. Damn! Don't... Okay, so I decided to donate some 4 shekels. Also, would like to imagine a meme stream that lasts more than 3 to 4 hours long. Well, we are 2 hours and 52 minutes into the stream. And we are only in slide 90 out of 169. We are in for a trip, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Streamlabs link down below. My throat is getting dry because I clearly gonna need to shout a lot for the stream. This is gonna be a long one. Trust me. This week has been wild. Anyway. Petty, I pray you that in the next 2 years you get one more brain cell. That's enough to understand the difference between fiction and real life.
Wow, what is after that one? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
Oh, fucking that, my God. Jesus, that is a monster kill. Slay Queen, damn. 315 of my mutuals follow her. I can't possibly tag everyone. Please help retweet and let people know. Oh, should I just? Absolutely taken down. Vincent donated $4. Finally, we got into the 69. Nice. And man, I'll keep shipping fictional characters together in my corner. Thank you so much for the donation. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it into the noise. We have made it into the noise numbers, ladies and gentlemen. 69. Absolute noise. Put in that victory theme, everyone. Continue. Yep. Anyway, what's next? Block these two as well. Okay. My God. Okay. You got a bunch of accounts you don't like. Have you dreamt of Hisoka? Every single time. Every single time. You should know, you over there, you fantasizing about this fictional character. You cannot do that. Oh, but here am I fantasizing with another fictional character. I can do this. Oh, man. Every single freaking time. Just, if you like Hisoka, I'm gonna assume you are sexy and smell good. If you like Illumi, I'm gonna assume you're ass fat. If Hisoka bad, why sexy voice? let me why? Hisoka is this guy. So anyway, in case you didn't know. Sexualizing a fictional minor is still sexualizing a minor. Sexualizing a fictional minor is still sexualizing a minor. What's so hard to understand? Okay, murdering a fictional character is still murdering a character. Murdering a fictional human is still murdering a human. What's so hard to understand? Chopping people off in Dead Space, it's still chopping people off. What's so hard to understand? Seriously. The fact that Twitter needs constant reminder of this, yikes. Also, obviously, real minors being targeted by pedos are so important and people need to pay more attention to them than they currently do. Nowhere did I say otherwise. So please stop assuming that I care more about fictional minors than real minors. I don't. I just don't sexualize kids. Maybe you should not start this tweet with that. Idiot. And aging up the characters just to sexualize them is just as bad. No. There's a reason why they're aged up. If you have to age up a character to sexualize them, that's a sign you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. Because clearly, people are unable to grow. Because human beings cannot grow up. Clearly, these fictional characters will stay at the age that they're staying. Clearly. they fucking froze in place like every character from Detective Conan. Fucking. Man. Oh, man. Man, I need a drink. I need a drink. Finally. Finally, we get to the main course. Lots of build up, lots of appetizer. We get to this shit. Finally. I'm struggling, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost 3 hours in. I gotta need some donations for that. Oh, man. So, there's this account who posted a character from Animal Crossing with this particular haircut. That's literally all there is to it. And this screenshot got one of the most insane outrage that I've ever witnessed in current year. I've seen a lot of outrage towards a lot of things before, but the outrage towards this is astronomical. It's like hundreds. There are hundreds and thousands of these people coming out and saying, hey, you're a terrible person if you're doing that. Hey, these aren't space buns. This hairstyle was made for people of color so that they had more hairstyles in the game after previously having very few. So please respect that this hairstyle isn't for you to wear. Have a nice day. No. Okay, no. As a white person with curly hair, these could in fact be a white girl's bun looks like. They're both Afro puffs and buns. Games are games, not to be taken seriously. Not to be taken setting? Seriously. As a white person, you should be able to realize that the fact that these are textured completely different and the fact that enough people of color have said, no, that you are wrong, I should just do it. No! You are wrong. What if I show you people of color who disagree with you? If you're going to play the race card. They're not space buns, please don't wear them if you're white. Well, I think they're cute. Isn't that a praise? Isn't that a good thing that people are wearing stuff because they're freaking cute? Because they're all. I would love to have people wear whatever clothes that we have because it's fucking cool. Because it's awesome. Like Oran High School Host Club did. They wear Balinese outfit in one episode because it's fucking cool. Because it is fucking cool. Anyway, aren't you a POC by the way? Oh man, I'm an honorary Aryan. I'm a terrible white person. I'm an American. Also, please consider removing the font from your username as it removes accessibility features for blind or otherwise visually impaired people. Yeah, so apparently if you use this font, right, people who use Twitter blind people who use Twitter, which they can use, apparently blind people can use Twitter right now, which is freaking amazing, because they use this, the way they use Twitter is that they use this accessibility feature where they tap into a screen and the screen will just read the text out loud. And if you have the text like this, people will have difficulties in reading the particular text, apparently. And this person over here commented and say, I am completely blind and was able to read it through text to audio. So from someone with an actual disability, I think it's fine. I'm just kind of amazed that we're living in the point where we're up to the point where you have to appeal to blind people in an app that relies on you for you to see. Revolt for Shout 2 donated $1.69. As a black guy, I do have to say this. It's just a fucking hairstyle. Exactly. Thank you so much for your donation. Keep them coming. Man. That hairstyle is not for us whites, loves. Woke segregation. It is woke segregation. How about we let black people enjoy one thing without wanting to take it for yourself? Yeah, I've had a lot of black people in the chat. I've had people of color in the chat who tells you that you're a bunch of stupid morons. I mean, seriously. I know I must be a terrible person for making my bio the way I want. It's actually making it incredibly inconvenient for those who are trouble with reading. Okay? When is this extent of, hey, you should appeal to people who have difficulty of reading go so far as to? I mean, should we make paintings to be able to be seen by blind people? Should we make songs or music to be able to be heard by deaf people? I don't get it. When is this extent gonna go? I'm so confused. Exactly. People who are dyslexic or have trouble reading use apps to help them. When there are fonts, it makes it incredibly hard for the reader to pick up the words. So, there are people who are going to do that anyway. There are a lot of people who are going to do that anyway. You cannot try to appeal to everybody at the same time. It's just not. No, this is such a petty point, especially the fact that there is a blind guy who said he's a blind guy. He's completely blind. He's still able to read it anyway. So this point's moot. Anyway, 67.62 to $1.69. Here's some spare change for you to get through this mess. Love you too. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Hey, I'm sorry, I don't really know the these past few days, I've had to alert dozens of people to the races they follow, and this is just... Okay, you're clearly dyslexic. If it is a quick way to say, hey, I don't know if you're following this type of person. Anyway. No, the hair and fonts in your bio, not the hair and fonts in your bio, it is embarrassing. It's a font. Fonts for people with disability can be very hard to read, and some even say impossible. It's ableist to refuse to take it out from your bio. Dude, how can we appeal to every single person who is blind in this website? Why is this... Jovine the Hyena to $2. I am black and I still don't understand why people are so obsessed with hair and who gets to do it in the way. Like, they're so pathetic and dumb. They leech on the hairstyle. Thank you so much for your donation. Keep them coming. Cute space buns. Ma'am, they're not space buns. They're Afro puffs. Not sure the correct name. If you're not sure what the correct name is, then... And they're meant for black girls. Us white girls cannot use them, so I advise you to change them before it's too late. How about let whoever people use whatever hairstyle they like? I mean, why is that so? I've seen white people who use like freaking the Jamaican haircuts. Have you seen us people, Indonesians, use these the haircuts? So it's a video game. POC play video games too. Yeah, I play video games too. A lot of people play video games too. Why people appropriating exists in video games too? It's a fucking video game. Why is... I swear to God, if I see anyone using the new hairstyles in Assassin's Creed New Horizon. Oh, man. Assassin's Creed New Horizon. Wouldn't that be a much better game than what we have right now? Fucking hell. And you're white. It's on site. Fucking shoot on site. God damn. Please don't wear these if you're white. They aren't space buns. They have a significant and history that is not ours, and please disrespect that and change it. There are so many POCs that will disagree with you on this one. So many Okuyasu moment on this one. If I keep on playing this, it's just overload. It just VLC would fucking crash by that point. They're not space buns. Please don't wear them if you're white. Well, I think they're cute. They are cute, but not on white people. Please educate yourself. I do to educate myself on a hairstyle on a video game. Yes, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I am glad that this person is not taking their bullshit, because seriously. Y'all want something that resembles space buns? Wear the bun wig. Stop wearing the Afro puffs and appropriating POC culture. White people have everything handed to them. Let POC have something for a change. People of color have a lot of things for a change already. I mean, it's a fucking video game. You people have the privilege to have Twitter and complain about this and talk about this. You have already handed in the same amount that white people have already gotten at this point. You also play Animal Crossing. People of color also play Animal Crossing. Nintendo did their best to be... I don't... Imagine being like 30, racist, ableist, and using a community based on kids' game to spread your hate. Embarrassing. How is this hateful? This is... Oh no, this... The face of white supremacy. Fear the face of white supremacy, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that Animal Crossing character spreading hate and violence to everywhere. What the hell are you talking about? I posted a screenshot of my character, that's it. You've repeatedly been told the hair that you use isn't appropriate and you don't care at all. No one should, frankly. And the fact that you have shitty fonts in your name and bio makes it difficult for people with disabilities to use their accommodations correctly. It's not hard to think of others. It's actually very hard, considering that this is your standards that you're being giving in. That I have to appeal to every single thing that you demand here. It's a game! Yes, people in real life don't get to fucking turn off or change the texture of their silk color of their skin when it suits them. But they do. In a video game! God, why is that? It's a video game! You can be anyone in a fucking video game! You can have your skin to be blue in a video game! People don't get to turn off their disability so they can understand what the fuck you're saying on Twitter. It may be a game for you, but you, sweaty, are a joke. It's a video game! My God. But it is a game. Let's try something new today. We're all gonna stop silencing these people. People of color, women, children, LGBTQIA+++++++++. Literally anyone expressing why and how they're feeling. Okay, you're wrong. Okay? First off, there are so many people of color, so many women, and LGBTQIA plus people that think that you're bullshit. That a lot of this is fucking bullshit. They're just not very active in social media because they're not as fucking insane as you. Also, children! We should stop silencing children! We should stop silencing children. No, actually, we should fucking silence children, especially in social media. Fucking silence children in social media. They're not supposed to be there. It's a place where they don't fucking belong. They don't know shit. Man, you don't get to tell people how they feel even if you claim to be a voice for their fight. Listen more. You don't get to tell people how they feel even if you claim to be a voice for their fight. Wow. What a very ironic statement. It's almost as if it applies to, oh, I don't know, yourself. For all the white boys who have never had a woman in their life within 10 feet of them, probably for safety. Ah, yes. If you disagree with me, that means you're a virgin. That means you have never had a woman in your life. Of course. A bun requires the hair to be bent, spiraled, or rolled in and of itself. The puffs are not altered to look round like that. They are completely different styles. So what? This has nothing to do with anything. If it's what they like with no implicit harm done with a person, it's not religious or ceremonial in any way, then I suggest moving on. I love my Latin culture reaching as far as it can. Y'all be doing too much to feel victimized that it becomes pathetic. Boom. Exactly. It is literal textured hair. Doesn't look like space buns. It's offensive to wear them when minorities have to beg and fight to get even the smallest bit of representation. Who the fuck cares about those people? Seriously. Who the fuck cares about people? But I need to be represented. I need to be in video games. I need people to notice me more in a video game because I don't have any sort of self-esteem and I want the video game industry senpai to notice me because I never get noticed. Win. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. Absolutely. No. This begging to fight for representation. The fact that your issue is the fact that you're not represented in a video game just tells you that you're doing it very well, ladies and gentlemen. You're doing it, ladies. You're doing it very well. Jesus. It's far more than just a hairstyle. It's more than just a game. This correlates to real life as well. Yeah, it correlates to real life as well. Especially to people who have very low self-esteem issues. They have low self-esteem issues and have freaking just self-confidence issues so much to the point where they have to beg the gaming industry for them to get represented. I play so many freaking games that do not have a character that looks like me. I play so many video games that allows me to create a character that looks like me, and yet I don't. Because video games are fun. Because that's what it is about video games. It's about fun. It's not about please senpai notice me. Because that's what representation is about. It's about please senpai notice me. Hey, to my fellow white friends, here's a reference where you can give that will amplify black voice right now on a specific issue of black hairstyles and racial bias in fucking Assassin's Creed New Horizon and in the history of video games too. It is fantastically written. Finally, I can be oh man. This is the article that I did a video on. You can watch my video on that. It should be on my channel. It's fucking stupid. That article is fucking stupid. Yeah, I did a video on this. That's stupid. So, since this game came out, black people have experienced a lack of representation and had to petition for hairstyles they identify with, and now they have them. Wow. So oppressed. Black people so oppressed that they petition people and actually got what they want. Oh, horrible. Oppressed. Non-black people are using them as an aesthetic. This is not for you. There are countless of other hairstyles we could use. It's all over fucking Assassin's Creed New Horizon. I'm just gonna keep on saying Assassin's Creed New Horizon. I don't give a shit. If you agree with what at Starleaf is the chick who shares the Space Bun Girl is doing, please unfollow me. It's starting to see people treating ethnic culture to an accessory. It's unacceptable. The fucking video game. To simply put it, the hairstyles released are for the ethnic minorities in Assassin's Creed New Horizon. Why do I always miss Assassin's Creed New Horizon? If you are white, don't wear those hairstyles. And don't even bother saying, it's a game. You can wear any hairstyles you want if you don't offend anyone. Do you realize how backhanded that is? You are offending the ethnic minorities by wearing it. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, there are many people who are not as self-centered and narcissistic as you. But yeah, sure. All ethnic minority people are offended by that particular comment. All of them, right? Honestly, it's that simple. Figure it out, people. But when you see that hairstyle, do you think you look like white girl's hairstyle, or does it look like a black girl's hairstyle? A black girl's hairstyle. Isn't that very stereotypical? To assume that a certain hairstyle is black? It's automatically black by default? Also, Assassin's Creed, fucking, why do I say it? An Animal Crossing New Horizon is based off of making yourself a character in the game. Therefore, don't use their hairstyle. It's that simple. No, actually, Animal Crossing is based off making literally anyone you want in the game. It doesn't have to be a representation of yourself. Because clearly, you're the one person who lacks imagination. That every video game with a character creation, you have to be able to make yourself. Yes, but the simple shit is just picking it. You ask way too many questions for a kid's game. Yes, but a mature kid wouldn't even pick that hairstyle because it doesn't look like how they look. So, kids would actually go over the top and beyond. They would actually pick skins that are not like them. They might even play characters that have hairs that are not like them. It's a freaking video game, my god! You are the one making weird assumptions. You are the one... Oh, you! No, you, man. You are the one making weird assumptions. You're assuming that everybody who play Animal Crossing is playing as themselves when they have the option not to. I mean, ma'am, they're not space buns, they're Afro puffs. I read that. Too late until what happened. Okay, what is this? And they are meant for black girls. Us white girls cannot use the leverage chaser before it's too late. Okay, what is the too late until what happens? Till others cancel her and put her name out there. Yep, we're going there. We are going there. We are definitely going there. If you decided to make a hairstyle that pisses off a certain subsect of people on Twitter, you are going to get your name and your real name to be put out there. Man. Man. Streamlabs links down below. Space Buns, she knew what the fuck she was doing. All the people saying it's a video game under the tweet have no common sense. Like, it's not that hard to not appropriate all culture. This is bullshit, dude. This is bullshit, and you know it. Every single time. Every single time. Joe Vidi the Hyena donated $2. Thanks. I'm now imagining Isabel Swan diving to a hay pile for shanking people in Italy. Thank you so much for your donation. Keep them coming, man. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that.
Okuyasu! I heard it as clear as day. This sick fuck said the N-word. I just remembered I have a meeting at 8:30. Racist!
The photo edited hair in your profile pic seems to be straightened. If you're gonna get uppity about a video game character hairstyle, I do not see it. Appropriating straight hair. What type of idiotic fucking argument is that? It is about as idiotic as your entire freaking argument. This entire appropriation argument is idiotic in the first place. I don't know why this is automatically smarter than everybody else. Of course. I mean, like, it's not that hard to not appropriate culture, guys. And she would be right. Black Mina is way cuter and space buns are not yours, cracker.
Okuyasu! I heard it as clear as day. This sick fuck said the N-word. I just remembered I have a meeting at 8:30. Racist!
Too late. I have acquired all the space buns. Come and take them from me. Okay, wannabe Ebony. I still have the space buns and you can't get them. Man. I do Animal Crossing character to show how cute and innocent it is. We shouldn't gatekeep hairstyles. Yeah, seriously. This is freaking adorable. Your art looks like it was drawn by a 5-year-old. Seriously? That's your best roast? That is the best. Oh, this art looks like a drawn by a 5-year-old. Fucking. Anyway. Gaze upon the face of white supremacy. Look at that face, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that face. That face over there. Right there. You see that face? That is the face of white supremacy. This is the face that has caused so much torment from people. There are so many people out there. They look at this face and go, oh my God. Oh my God. This is the face of white supremacy. This is the face of the absolute tragedy that has caused so many people so much distress on Twitter. Gaze upon that face. Gaze now upon that face. Ah! Fucking. So PSA, every gross white incel on Twitter has notifications turned on for that girl's space buns tweet. So I really hope she's proud that the whole KKK ringe has her back on this and are not only perpetuating their racism, but also making sure she knows she's cute in the process. It's just hair. Does it me being bald or having long hair means that I offend monks and the Indian natives? No, it doesn't. I mean, how do you know? Go and ask them just to be sure. I'm a Hindu, and if you are bald, you do not offend me. Because I'm not some self-centered prick on Twitter. Not these bitches on Twitter. Of course. But it's just Twitter. Why are you mad at... Okay. But it's just Twitter. Why are you mad? Someone wants to dox someone. It's just a game. Okay, then it's just Twitter. Doxing someone isn't just Twitter, though. It's considered a crime in a lot of places for a reason. If you're worried about being doxed, then just don't have a Twitter. Or better yet, don't be willfully ignorant and continuously speak over people of color. There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Do I even need to say anymore? They just straight up weaponize this. You see, dox is a weapon. Doxing someone is a weapon, right? You can't just aim it at somebody threatening to shoot that thing. It's like a gun in real life. You have this gun in real life, you wave it to everybody and try to threaten everybody that I'm going to shoot you if you don't do the thing that I say. That's what doxing is at the end of the day. There are criminals who deserves to be fucking shot, granted. Seriously. But this, also, going on private for a little while because I've been doxxed. And now I'm super anxious. Imagine my shock. I wasn't in the right mental state to begin with, and now those crazy fucks have my actual address. I am honestly scared. Correction, I'm terrified actually, and I don't know what to do. Maybe do not endorse people being doxxed on Twitter. Doxing is wrong. Don't justify that. Especially when you're the one who say, oh, but just don't have a Twitter. Well, I don't, it's just a game, but y'all are harassing and doxing black people and their allies. So you do the same thing to these people. What has she done? She just posted a screenshot. She's not there to dox people. Oh my God. It's just a game. But if I said something about Call of Duty was stupid, you'd friend me. No, actually. Call of Duty is pretty stupid. Call of Duty is stupid. And that's a very cold take. Call of Duty is pretty stupid. I don't think people are gonna friend you for that. It's just a game, but I'm racist for trying to preserve my culture. Whoa. 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 Dude. 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 Bruh. Oh, Kuyasu!
Oh, Kuyasu! I heard it as clear as day!
Kuyasu, what the fuck?
I just remembered I haven't been getting You're racist!
Imagine if it's a white person saying that. I am racist for trying to preserve my culture. The guy would straight up be labeled as a white supremacist. But it's okay if it's a black person doing that. if you're not white. But god damn, dude. It's not just a game, I guess. If I'm blowing things out of proportion, you did. Like y'all say, just prove me wrong and ignore me. I'm not ignoring you here. I'm trying to highlight the point that you literally use white supremacist talking points to justify whatever you're trying to do. It's not that hard to ignore people on Twitter. Not when these people are trying to spread your address. I don't know about you, but if people are trying to spread my real name, or I mean, people already know my real name it is, but if they try to spread my address everywhere, I would be, I don't know, try to care. I can't just ignore that shit. Anyway, how about you people? You ignore people on Twitter. You have the power to ignore people too, but apparently not. You. Yeah. Shout out to this and this. Y'all been fighting the good fight in the past few days, and I'm so proud of y'all. Fucking, no, you're not. Hope you three are okay. I've seen how crazy it is getting, and y'all don't deserve that. This person just justifies doxing. Not only that this person justifies doxing, but actually uses white supremacist talking points. It's crazy. But it's okay because this person is in our side. They've been doing so much more than me. I'm not mentally strong enough to deal with these crazies contradicting themselves and stalking my page. Maybe do not try to endorse doxing. Why is that so hard? There's also the hidden reply from this person. Over some freaking hairstyle in the game. Dude, you've been blowing this crap out of proportion. Yep. What is it with you Americans and taking this website seriously? Also, it's ironic how you play the victim, but then forget to understand that this entire situation was started because of a digital haircut that someone just found to be cute. Just remember that someone looked at this picture and called it racist. No, you're just SJW snowflake. You do not represent our race. Yeah. Even Reset Era caught up to this. Fucking Reset Era. Cute space buns, or should white Assassin's Creed New fucking Assassins? Why did I slip that? New Horizon players should be able to use the new hairstyles. So a few days ago, a woman decided to tweet this. This caused a massive argument in the replies. Many argued this white women should not be using well, but yeah, we already get that. Of course, there's the other side arguing that this isn't a big deal. It's just a video game. This is worth getting upset over. Many expressed frustration, blah, 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 blah. I thought this was an interesting worth discussing here. Well, you're gonna have a bunch of people in Reset Era talking shit. I want to stress all white people in this thread that this is, in fact, racist. I need to play this.
But women should never be allowed to drive.
Not that, but I did play this.
I know what you're thinking. Why aren't I Pakistani or some stone dreadlock Jamaican while you're all being racists?
Oh, man. Oh, man. And giving yourself a hairstyle explicitly. Do I think it was intentional? Not really. Does OP's intention make it any less racist? Not at all. Does OP's intention, or lack thereof, determine if OP is racist or not? Sure. Your character in Animal Crossing is meant to be a reflection of yourself. And giving yourself a hair explicitly meant for people with afro texture is a form of digital blackface. Oh, fucking hell.
Anime. Okay, stop trying to look up my skirt. It's a cartoon!
Oh man, fucking I need to revamp that Ghost Stories clip. A black person's hairstyle is the game as a black person is the same fate as white person using black brown skin emojis online. Oh man. And before you ask what makes a hairstyle explicitly black, please look it up yourself. There are plenty of resources online meant to educate people on the intricacies of black hair. Oh my fucking god. Since this is essentially a little more than a bait thread about an offside scuffle on Twitter, and because the majority of you have proven once again that you are incapable of discussing the representation and politics of Afrocentric hair in good faith, or even just a basic modicum of entry knowledge, this thread will be closed and post reviewed. Well, even Reset Era is like, fuck man, this is so stupid. We're not gonna deal with this shit. Reset Era. right? This controversy, just imagine, this controversy is so fucked. It's so out of proportion. Even Reset Era said, nah, fam, I'm not gonna deal with that shit. When Reset Era quits talking about this controversy, you know you fucked up. Man. This is why you gatekeep. Girl docs and friend for racist space buns hairstyle at Animal Crossing. But actually, she wasn't doxed. Yeah, as if that makes things any better. And she was saying that the hairstyle was space buns when in fact was Afro puffs. Oh, yeah, that makes it better. That makes everything better. She also was told that it made some black people uncomfortable that a cultural hairstyle is being called space buns when it obviously isn't space buns. You see, if I post something this offensive, right, that it was, oh, you make black people uncomfortable, etc., I am going to forgive me for doing I'm going to use some black people as my shield. Because that's what these people are doing. They're using black people as their shield. I mean, am I saying that I'm not allowed to do so? I'm gonna use that. Okay? I'm just playing the game that you're playing. Hey. Content warning, the Space Buns drama. This YouTuber is sharing lots of Assassin's Creed New Horizon. Oh, why did I get a slip down? Usernames on this video, which is definitely gonna be inciting hate. Oh no. I am inciting so much hate. Okay, for the record, don't go after these people. You're not worth it. Okay, Thanksgiving is right now. Go spend your time with your family, or just do literally anything else instead of going to these people's Twitter account. How about you go to my Twitter account, right? You go to my Twitter account, send some love right there, send some fan arts, or even better, you go to my Streamlabs, link down below. You can donate off right there. Anyway, the comments on this video are gross enough, so please be careful if you guys shared your username in like this. This is just the worst. How can people be this cruel? That's just cyberbullying. Fucking cyberbullying. By the way, these people are adults. They're not like even children. Apparently, they're adults like 22, like 26 year old. What the always laughing at white people who think this is racism. Please go be radicalized in outer space, you. Oh, I agree with her and I'm not white. Now what? Besides, you didn't explain anything, so just add homonym 101. Wait, what? Oh, of course. Gaze upon the face of white supremacy. Yeah. So you want others to dox her for wearing a hairstyle? She shouldn't be wearing the hairstyle. She's white. Simple as that. This one's for at the Space Buns chick. I know at your big age you're smart enough and socially aware enough you're doing more than posting pictures of Space Buns. You know the implications. You also know that how your actions have incited virtual violence of many of my friends. Virtual violence. Fucking virtual violence. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking virtual violence. Virtual fucking violence. So much. Oh, horrible virtual violence. Other members of the online community, if you posted the photo innocently, that is fine. But that's what she did, though. But once black people told you their lived experiences and educated you on the matter, you doubled down, got defensive, and ignored real people with real concerns to your actions. I think these people are fake people with fake concerns. Because they can't possibly be thinking that this is such a very important thing to be concerned about in real life. You continue to weaponize your new platform against black people and those who stand in solidarity with them. Please take a hard look at what you're doing and how the followers sees you. You passive-aggressive quote tweets and calls out have encouraged doxing, friending, bullying, and name-calling. That is brazen and uncalled for. But her being doxed and bullied and name-called is perfectly fine and acceptable, right? Instead of civil discussion. Oh, civil discussion. A civil discussion. Yeah, I don't know about y'all people in the chat, but I haven't seen any civil discussion being enacted by these people whatso freaking ever. Rated V for virtual violence. You can choose to make snide comments and let your aggressive followers attack the individuals you've called out. But these individuals make snide comments, and they are not very civil. I mean, I don't know about you, but if someone punched me in the face, I'm not gonna debate them. I'm gonna punch them in the face back. It's plain and simple. Why is that so hard? Please reevaluate your purpose here. Do you want to enjoy a game with other individuals in the community, or are you here to play high school popular girl and hold on to this idea that you're somehow an idol to these people just for wearing a black hairstyle in Animal Crossing? Please listen to black people. Please condemn the harmful rhetoric some of your followers are filling with your replies with. I know you see it, and while you're at it, take the ableist fonts out of your bio. POV, you are spaceman girls and I throw a drink in your face. Hey, this person over here is committing a virtual violence, except to people that he personally, or he or she, Dylan, whoever you are, you personally think is acceptable to throw a freaking drink in their face. Virtual violence, right? For the love of God, bro, go outside and do something. Every time you tweet about her, you just make yourself look more pathetic. My God, how many times did this guy actually tweet about her? My God. She's obsessed with me, Lamau. You know the drill, guys. Oh no. Fucking Bob Ross coming. It's like, yeah, Bob Ross coming in. Look at that. Look at that face of white supremacy. How dare he wear that freaking hair. God damn. Oh, Bob. Man, my man, Bob Ross. Always. Nintendo America, my apologies, but I have a serious question regarding racism in your game. How is none of this entire thing is racism? You're just pretending it for it to be racism. But anyway, I believe the girl here isn't being racist, but many are claiming otherwise. Those people are dumb. Due to her choice of hairstyle. What's the official words on this? Don't care. Don't care. Didn't ask. In the first place, the game did not program it, so you have to choose a certain skin tone or use a certain hairstyle. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. I just realized now. Angel Troy did it to $1. Remember all this backlash over an Animal Crossing New Horizons screenshot. Have more shekels up. I'll fuck this drama. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. I now remembered a lot of this. The previous Animal Crossing did not have character customization, or at least to the same extent that Animal Crossing New Horizon did. And people keep on asking, hey, Animal Crossing, the next new Animal Crossing should have better character customization. Well, you got it. You got much better character customization. You get to pick a certain skin tone and use certain hairstyles. It's not an oversight. It's not a bug. It's intentional. And you asked for this. You asked for this shit. You played yourself. My
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Will there be a patch to address this? Oh, so you're saying we should just disable customization entirely. All right, then. Or this is merely mistaking the intent of the hairstyle. Nintendo, release a patch where you have to take a little question. Oh, you're that guy who wants to throw the drink. Yeah, where you have ethnicity or background. So these white people don't have access to the Afro puffs or other cultural hairstyles. Excuse me, how about go fuck yourself? Nintendo to companies or groups, please refrain from bringing politics into Animal Crossing. Oh. Oh. Yep, Nintendo. I have a lot of problems with Nintendo, granted, but this ain't one of them. God damn, Nintendo. Base Nintendo for once. For once. If all my followers were to report the Space Buns girl and get her banned, I would simply give y'all the forehead kisses. To the bitches that stand her, I'm not replying to any of your dumbass comments, so don't bother leaving any. Well, I don't know what to say. I'd send $1 to everyone who reports her account. Obviously. Mass report her account. Clearly, that is the best way to deal with this entire shit. I reported her. Just followed you, reported. Block and reported. My... Frame Kadas donated to $22.62. We'll probably be working during the next meme stream. At least we made it to $100. Well, we made it to $100, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we can make it to 69. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, seriously, we've gone through this shit for long enough. Yes, we made it to 100. Finally, $100, ladies and gentlemen. God bless y'all. Frame Kadas, you're amazing. God bless you all. Congrats. Great job. Proud of y'all. Absolute proud of y'all. Yep. Anyway. Oh, what is it? God damn it, where was I? Fucking, where was I? There's so much slides. There's so much slides. There's so much slides. Where was I? Okay, here we go. Block and reported, and this person eventually privated the account and blocked the person who screenshotted this. Can't remember what. But yeah, so here's what they do. They decided to have password reset requests. Who's tried to report and get to my account? That's a lot of favorite. You're going over spacemen. Yeah, these people are so fucking nuts, right? They're so fucking nuts. They're going to straight up abuse the email. So this person got the email on the Twitter account. By the way, please do not use your public email for your Twitter or any sorts of accounts that can possibly be hacked. That is just not the best way to do with this. Seriously, just try to find a separate Gmail account or whatever, a completely private email to use Twitter so that this thing doesn't happen. This password reset is people know your password. They just put in the password there and they say, hey, forgot your password. Hey, I forgot my password. That's why you got a bunch of these password reset requests. And also people try to report her tweet, but Twitter cannot find it. It cannot find any sorts of harassment. No, it's not subject to any sorts of violations on Twitter's content because it really isn't. Because it's stupid. I noticed a lot of mostly white girls who are being rude towards me at Black Lives Matter in their bios. Oh, have they forgotten why? They think they're standing up against racism by harassing me over a game when they could be bringing attention to more important issues. Fucking amazing. I gotta give huge claps, huge claps to the Space Buds girl for just not catering it to these people. Seriously, these people freaking suck. Absolutely base. Queen slay. God bless. Anyway, let's move on. I'm so tired of black art being replicated, created, and stolen without... No. It's just these two people... That's not... No. Stolen without any credit from our white counterparts. No. Both of you cosplay Danny Phantom. What? Danny Phantom... He that's what he... They were gaslit into thinking we can't be upset when it happens. A simple inspired by was all it took. It's not... Moving on. You need to apologize for stealing work without credit to promote on your story for the next month, at least for this bullshit. You have 340,000 followers. You could have helped a creator grow their audience to steal and rectify this shit. Colonizer. Why do you have to say that? Don't you just love when white creators steal from black creators with absolutely no credit? Me too. How is this? They're not even on this. Like down the post, down to the caption, no originality, no integrity, nothing. It has 350k followers. Now you're gonna farm for me. I'm so tired of I'm sorry, but I don't really think this is a case of stolen art. And to pretend it's just undermines actual instances of black creators being ripped off. Danny Phantom is an extremely popular character. The cosplay, their makeup, and execution are entirely different. You look and sound like a... Hey! Hey, yo, hey, yo, no. Ooh, boy. Ooh, moving on from... Ooh. Okay, we've been through a lot. 3 hours, 40 minutes. We're nearly 4 hours in the stream. But let me just conclude with the most amazing fucking thing that I've discovered this Twitter. Earlier today, Fireside Fiction published an essay about Outcast by Dr. Regina Bradley. This is an essay written by a black woman about black musicians and edited by a black man. I hired a white man to record the audio for the essay. What? That was ridiculously careless and frankly racist. It's blackface, it's violent, it's insulting, I apologize. Why would you do this? The author deserves better. The editor deserves better. Our readers deserves better. My carelessness resulted in an act of racist aggression. I've taken down the audio and will have the essay re-recorded by a black woman, as I should have done from the start. Okay. Why can't I've reached out to Dr. Bradley and to Morris to apologize to make sure that they can be part of the process of making this right they want to be, but I can only imagine how angry they are. It's up to them to decide whether they want to engage with me on this. In the meantime, I'd also like to apologize to our readers, to the black community, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, this person apologized for the audio. I have the audio.
Fireside Magazine presents The Art of Speculating by Regina N. Bradley, edited by Maurice Broadus, narrated by Kevin Rainier. Published in the autumn 2020 issue of Fireside Quarterly. I'm a Southern black woman who stands in the long shadow of the civil rights movement. Southern hip-hop helped me navigate the contemporary Black South. When I gathered with friends, Southern hip-hop was the soundtrack.
I need to repeat that, that's fucking amazing.
Published in the autumn Bradley, edited by Maurice Broadus, narrated by Kevin Rainier. Published in the autumn 2020 issue of Fireside Quarterly. I'm a Southern black woman who stands in the long shadow of the civil rights movement. Southern hip-hop helped me navigate the contemporary Black South. When I gathered with friends, Southern hip-hop was the soundtrack.
Oh, man. Man, why would you do that, man? Why hasn't anyone listen to this audio recording and thought, man, that was fucking stupid. Oh, man. Okay, that's it, man. My throat hurts. My throat fucking hurts too much fucking laughter. Man, what a way to end this, man. That is fucking amazing. Oh, such fucking comedy gold. Oh, man. Oh, man. So freaking tired. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining in the stream. 3 hours and 44 minutes. This is the longest stream that we've ever been in this year, I think. I don't know if there's any stream longer than this, but goddamn. Goddamn, there are a bunch of food plays in this one. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have a good time. Thank you so much for joining in. I'll see you all on the next stream at the same time. And at the same time as this one. Anyway, take care.